12:28, huh? 28 by 40 past the hour. Let's have 15,000 likes if we can. Hey, my name is Mark Farmer. This is International Dating Success. What up, Ben Sparks? Come on in. International Dating Success, how to meet, match, connect around the world. Pretty soon we're going to have close to 200 people in here, probably closer to 300. Let's get things going if we can. For the moment, give me a tap, tap, tap on the screen. What up, Namura Ramison? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, John, Ashley, welcome in. Julianne, give me the tap, tap, tap on the screen. We're looking for 15,000 likes in the first 10 minutes. That gives us until 40 minutes past the hour. What up? How are you, Paula? I'm happy that you're here. Yes, Paula, your name is Paula. Thank you very much for the likes. Adam, I appreciate you and nice to see you. What up, Paula Duplass? Thank you very much for the tap, tap, tap on the screen. Tammy, what up? Laura's Fitness. There, my love is. How are you, Laura? I'm so happy that you are here. Let's kick this party off. Look, we already got 40 people in here. We're going to have 300 people in here within a few minutes. Give me the tap, tap, tap on the screen. Let's let all of TikTok know that we're live here. The more people we have in here, the easier it is for you to meet, match, connect, and have good conversations in here while I'm doing the best that I can to teach you how to find love anywhere in here. Look, let's get a couple things straight. The number one way to get matched is to drop a gift, just like Unstoppable. Nicely done, Unstoppable. That is exactly the way that you want to. For all of you guys, what are you doing? For all of you guys, what are you doing? Yes. Did you see that people continue to post on your video? They find you very sweet, and I very much appreciated the time that you and I talked. So welcome in. Yes, I'm happy that you're here. Give a tap, tap, tap on the screen if you would. We're only barely close to 1K. We need to get 15K before we can really get things started. We'll see how things are going. Agnes, good afternoon to you. Adam, I'm so happy to have you here. Tasha, good morning to you. Thank you very much. Up early? No, it's actually late where I am. It's 12:30 a.m. on Pacific Coast time. So you're up early or you're up late. I'm not sure which it is. What up? It's Gold. We have several subscribers in here. I'm going to go ahead and post them up so you guys know who the serious people are. I want you guys to check out the people that I pin up that are announcing themselves in good quality ways. Even better, look for the people that have the Yota sign on them. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. That shows that they are one of my subscribers. That is somebody who's serious about meeting love. You're also looking at the people who drop gifts in the center. The people who drop gifts in the center are serious about meeting, matching, and connecting. I'm going to tell you more about that in a little bit, but really quick, let me introduce you to Laura's Fitness. This is one of my subscribers. I'd also like you to meet It's Gold, who is also one of my subscribers. Both of these are good quality women. Gentlemen, take a look at their profiles. See whether or not that's the love that you're looking for. Ladies, feel free to drop gifts in the center. It can be a TikTok, a rose. It can be a lightning bolt, something simple and easy so that the 71 people that are in here notice you. Unstoppable. Don't have to give a huge gift in order to get noticed, but here's the deal. When you drop a gift, what you've done is announce to the 78 people that are in here that you are here, that you are serious, that you want to be noticed, and that you are actually looking in a serious way to connect with somebody. The people who drop matches, we're not sure what they're here for, if they're serious, if they're real. I'm happy that all of you guys are for, but we're going to talk a little bit about how to make sure that you do get the matches you're looking for. In the meantime, dropping gifts in the center is the number one way to get noticed. Tap, tap, tap on the screen. We are through the 3.1K. We've only got 12K to go. We're aiming to do that in the next 6 months together. Let's get things going. We got 88 people in here. Pretty soon we're going to have 100, then 120. Good morning to you. Yes, I'm happy that you're here. Unstoppable Razé, thank you very much for the tap, tap, tap. Tasha, your age is not going to find you love. Announcing that your age is not going to find you love. Becky, I need to make sure that you understand where you are. My name is Mark Farmer. This is International Dating Success. While I'm teaching, guys, for the rest of you, we got 100 people in here. If you want to get noticed, drop a gift in the center, a rose, a TikTok, a lightning bolt. Something simple is the easiest way. Becky, sweetheart, all matchmakers are scams. All matchmakers are scams is the easiest way. Becky, sweetheart, all matchmakers are scams. All matchmakers are scams. What up, Tina? Becky, my love, nobody connects you. Sweetheart, your actions either find love or push it to love. What up, Nicely done, guys. If you're looking for someone serious, you're looking at the people who are dropping gifts. Gentlemen, look for the ladies who drop gifts. Ladies, look for the gentlemen who drop gifts. We'll talk about why that is a sign of quality. We'll also talk about what you can do if you don't have gifts to give. What up, Tina? So Becky, Laura's Fitness. Mwah! Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. Nicely done, Tina. Check them out. See whether or not that's the love you're looking for. Sweetheart, there is nobody who connects you. All the matchmakers you see on TikTok are fake. It's a scam. You have the ability to find your connection, but the idea that some white man 12,000 kilometers away has love for you, that's crazy. I've never even talked to you. Stick around, Becky. I'll tell you how you can connect yourself. You can start by announcing yourself up in a quality way. Look, you need to have 3 skills. Tina Tash knows how to introduce herself. You need to know how to introduce yourself so that people notice you. Tina Tash knows how to make... You need to know how to introduce yourself so that people notice you. Tina Tash knows how to make people notice her. Tina, well done. So, number 1, you have to have the ability to walk into a room, into a TikTok, into a cafe. What up, Unstoppable? You need to know how to walk into a place and announce yourself in a way that people notice you. Look, here on TikTok, dropping a gift is the best way to announce yourself. Nicely done, Lars. To pay attention. Click on Laura's Fitness, check her out, see if that's the match you're looking for. Check on Ruby, see if whether or not that's the love you're looking for. Look, if it's outside at a cafe or a restaurant, you might simply dress up nice. You might do your hair well. Gentlemen, you might wear a suit or a nice tie or something that looks good on you. It's a gold in the house. Done. If you walk into a party or a friend's house, you might bring a gift, flowers, food. You need to know how to announce yourself in a quality way that gets attention from the people that are there. If you ever hope to find love, that is the first skill that you have to do. Laura's Fitness is doing a great job of exactly how to do it. This is how you do it. Nicely done, Laura's Fitness. I will look to have you up later. Baby Scarlet Love, I'm happy that you're here. And look, Laura's Fitness is dropping gifts and already people are reaching out to her. Richa, anyone who pretends that they're with the U.S. Army is a scammer. The U.S. Army's not allowed to. I need you to understand the way that you guys date exposes you. Check out Ruby, check out Laura's Fitness. You announce yourself either attracts quality to you or it attracts scammers to you. Aja, I see you. Richa, if you're asking for U.S. Army in the United States, you're not allowed to appear on social media in a uniform. Anyone who says that they are U.S. Army is lying to you. They're scamming you. What up, Unstoppable? I'm happy you're in here. You do a good job. Do not ask for U.S. Army. You're asking to be scammed. Anyone who pretends to be U.S. Army is a scammer. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mark Farmer. This is International Dating Success. I teach you to meet matchmakers. Anyone who pretends that they are a matchmaker is a scammer. Now, I am going to talk about how to do it in an effective way so that you find the love that you want. The number 1 best way to announce yourself is to drop a gift in the center. The second best way is to talk about your qualities. I'll tell you what not to do. Do not spam my account. What up, Joey? Muta, do not spam my account with 26 Kenya. Nobody gives a fuck that you are 26 years old. You could be 24 or 28. 26 doesn't say anything about your quality. The fact that you are from Kenya doesn't matter. This is international dating. Now, are you faithful and 26 years old or are you a liar and 26 years old? I don't know. You didn't tell me. Are you intelligent and from Kenya or are you stupid from Kenya? I don't know. You didn't tell me. Now, are you a good person who is caring or are you self-centered? I don't know. You didn't tell me. Your age and your country says nothing about your quality. People don't match based off of age and country. Some people will filter. Some people say, I want somebody below the age of 25 or over the age of 25 or below 30 or over 30, but nobody matches with you. Nobody is going to ask you to be their girlfriend. Nobody serious, legitimate, or quality is going to actually give you attention by simply announcing your age and country. Nicely done, Janave. Age and country does not find you a match. That's the first lesson. What up, it's Let's take a look at how Sammy announces herself. I'm a patient. She's talking about her qualities. People match based off of qualities. Janavia, I see you and you are part of the team. I'll keep my eye out for you as well as anyone else who joins the team tonight. In addition, announce yourself up using the gifts at the center. That's the best way to get the attention of the 125 people here. I want you, if you don't want to drop gifts or if you don't have the money to drop gifts, announce yourself in terms of quality. Age and country doesn't work. Your qualities do. Look how Sammy announces herself. I'm patient. There's a quality. Loving. That's quality. Woman looking for someone that's emotionally available. She's looking for quality guys. That's quality. Woman looking for someone that's emotionally available. She's looking for quality guys. Want quality, you need to ask with quality. If you ask in low quality, all you attract to yourself are low quality people, scammers, or spammers. Who do you think gets a better match? Sammy, who says she's patient, loving, looking for someone that is emotionally available, or somebody says, I'm single. Hey, all 130 of you guys, all 115 of you guys that are in here, all you guys that are in here because this is a dating account. I'm single. All of you guys are single, and I'm single too. Who do you think is going to get a better match? Somebody says, I'm the same as all of you guys, I'm single. Or somebody who says, I'm a patient, loving woman looking for somebody who's emotionally available and love-oriented. I love you too. Thank you very much, Tina Tash, for the roses, and thank you very much for the I love you. Now, is this making sense, guys? Who do you think gets better quality matches? Do you think the men are more interested in a patient, loving woman? Or do you think that the people are interested in 26, Kenya, 26, Kenya, 20? Now, she's been doing this. She's been doing this now for 10 minutes. 26, Kenya. Hey, I'm 26. I'm from Kenya. Do you think she's getting a good quality match by announcing I'm 26 for Kenya, or worse, simply announcing that she is single? These do not find love for you. I just got off, as a matter of fact, I did this earlier today, and I wrote to a couple of people, afterwards, it will show me what people have posted. I went back and I asked a couple of the people, did you get matches? I had one woman who 40 times announced that she was from Jamaica. 27 Jamaica, 27 Jamaica, 27 Jamaica. Do you know how long it took her? It probably took her a half an hour to announce that she was 27 Jamaica. I said, did you get any quality matches? Janave, nicely done. That's who you want to pay attention to. I said, did you get any quality matches? She said, no, only guys asking me for nudes. I said, what do you expect? If all you announce is your age and country, men aren't going to be quality to come for you. The quality men are looking for the quality women. The quality men want a kind and friendly woman who's emotionally available also. Ali G, nicely done. I like the way you Gemini, not bad. I like it. The fact you're from Nigeria, single, searching, and Genova. Here's the deal. The reason why dropping gifts works, and it doesn't have to be something big. It can be a TikTok, a lightning bolt, a rose, a heart. The reason why dropping gifts work is, number one, it announces yourself to all 131 people that are in here. When you drop a gift, everyone sees that you drop a gift. Number two, it says that you have invested in being seen. Look, the people that are dropping comments down here, we don't know if they're quality. We don't know if they're real. Most of them don't even announce themselves at qualities. 37 from Tanzania, 38 single. Duh, everyone here is single. It's a dating account. We have no idea if the people dropping comments are real, are serious, or actually want to meet. For all we know, they are married. 28 in Zambia, are you married or are you single? You didn't say. 28 from Zambia, are you married or are you single? And worse, this doesn't work. Fifi, have you ever, Fifi, I'm talking with you. Fifi, you're looking for attention. Fifi, have you ever met love by announcing that you're 20 from Zambia? What up, Laura? Pay attention to the people who drop the gifts. These are the people that are serious. Fifi, have you ever found love by announcing you're 20 from Zambia? Fifi, Fifi, hi Fifi. Fifi, hey Fifi, Fifi. Unknown billions, please don't announce yourself in all caps. You're going to end up getting muted. Matter of fact, unknown billions, there's serious red flags with your profile. Huge red flags with your profile to the point that I don't think this is an appropriate live for you. You're welcome to go ahead and watch for a little while, but this is not the appropriate place for you. Laura's Fitness, nicely done. US, do not say you're from California if you're not. Fifi, I'm asking for you. Fifi, my love, you have been working hard to try to get attention. Fifi, Fifi, where'd you go? Have you ever found love by announcing that you are 20? Has anyone ever said, oh my God, you're 20? I saw you on TikTok. Check out Laura's Fitness, guys. This woman is serious. I will bring you up shortly, Laura's Fitness. Don't worry, I definitely want to bring you up and catch up with you, see how you're doing. Now, other people understand this, that announcing age and country doesn't matter. But Fifi, I'm still looking for your decision. Laura's Fitness, I do see your question. Ask me again in about 2 or 3 minutes. Let me see if I can make this point with Fifi. If Fifi's going to answer me, if Fifi got all scared. Fifi's trying so hard to get attention, and then as soon as I post her up, she runs away. Let me try to make this. Point, and then and then ask me the question, and I'll get you posted up. Fifi, Fifi from Zambia, you're 20 from Zambia. Has anyone ever said you're from Zambia? Oh my God, I want to marry you. Fifi, my love, has anyone ever flown to Zambia? What up, Azan Baker, nicely done. Dropping gifts while I talk with Fifi. Fifi, my love, has anyone ever said, oh my God, you're 20. You're exactly what I'm looking for. Fifi, has anyone gotten on a video chat with you, Fifi? Fifi, you were looking for love. You've been announcing yourself for 10 minutes that you're 20 from Zambia. It's a simple question. I genuinely am trying to ask you this. Have you ever met love by announcing that you're 20 from Zambia? Fifi, did you get afraid? Did you turn? I'm not trying to shame you, and I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm asking you a serious question, Fifi. Fifi, where did Fifi go? Fifi, Fifi. Kindness is offering to marry Fifi. Says, oh my God, I'll marry Fifi. Are you going to marry her just to shut me up? Or are you going to marry me because she's that desperate? Let me know which one. Fifi, where'd you go, love? Here's the deal. Fifi ran away because Fifi knows that it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Announcing your age and country only will attract low quality people or scammers, spammers, fakes, or flakes. Nobody matches with you because of your age and country. Tell me the truth. We'll see if we can go ahead and get someone else. Laura's Fitness, you let me know when you come back. Rachel, you can't be passive. You're begging other people to come to your email. If you seek quality, go get the quality. Waiting around is a good way to keep yourself single and alone. That does not work. All right, you guys seem to start to be a little bit afraid about the money gun. You only have to announce yourself up by announcing yourself with a Rose, a TikTok, something simple and easy. Let me get up a couple of my subscribers real quick so you guys notice it. I'd like to introduce It's Say Gold. She's dropping roses, and this is It's Say Gold right here. I have met with It's Say Gold before. She has been a subscriber. She's warm. She's confident, stylish, with a master's degree. That means the woman is intelligent. She's looking for an intelligent match as well. She says she's open for a quality, kind, career-forward man with love. Gentlemen, she's looking for somebody that is emotionally available, able to love, and has worked through some of the things that you're looking for. This is It's Say Gold. Going to drop her a comment or DM her, write something intelligent, otherwise she's just going to delete you. I would encourage you to see if you can get her attention here. Try to have a conversation with her out loud. Don't immediately jump to the DMs. Men, does that make sense? Do not immediately jump to the DMs. The problem with trying to get a woman in your DMs is they have to leave the live. They're not likely to want to really talk with you. It really is not a good thing. You should approach them publicly with an @ comment, the @ sign, and see if they'll answer you. Give it 2 or 3 shots. Try 2 or 3 times an @ sign, @itsaygold, or @one of the other people that are here. All right, so far, what we have talked about is the fact that, number 1, I'm not a matchmaker. All matchmakers on TikTok are scammers. Number 2, the number 1 way to announce yourself, the number 1 way to get attention is to drop a gift that announces yourself to the 150 people that are in here. We don't know if the people in the comment section are real or fake. We don't know if they're married or single. We don't know if they're serious or simply self-centered. The best way to tell whether or not somebody is real serious and actually putting in effort to get noticed is whether or not they drop a gift. Look, what's the number 1 thing that you want in a relationship? I'll tell you what most people want in a man or a woman. They want somebody that can work with them for a relationship. If this makes sense, give me the tap, tap, tap on the screen, share the live, or drop a rose in the center. Nicely done, love. I will continue to announce quality peoples, but the number 1 way to get attention is to drop the gift in the center. When you drop the gift in the center, it shows that you have invested in being seen. Look, it costs a penny or a small coin from TikTok, a half a penny. It might cost a little bit more money in different countries, but it's an investment in being seen. Now, do you want somebody who has a job, or do you want somebody who's broke? Do you want somebody who can work with you to make something happen? Then start by looking for someone who works to make something happen on TikTok. What up, little super happy that you're here. This is Little Vamp that is in the queue. She is one of the ambassadors here. I'd like you to meet her. She is quality, has been around forever. She is going to help keep the community safe. She'll offer you some suggestions as well. We'll see if we can't have her on. She is open to friendship requests, but she's also very intelligent. If you're going to talk with her, then you need to come with quality if you're going to. You need to you got to stop the poor quality stuff. Richa, this is low quality. This is passive. I need a U.S. boyfriend. I need a U.S. boyfriend. Richa, have you ever gotten a U.S. boyfriend by announcing this? You and I both know the answer is no. Do what Erica's doing right here. Erica is one of my subscribers, and gentlemen, I'd like you to pay attention to Erica. She lives in Canada. She's hardworking. She has an adult son that she's very close to, but she is open to international dating. She needs you to be financially responsible, willing to move to Canada. Are there any men that would like to move to Canada for high quality women? Look for Erica in there. That'll be the person that's looking for. Nicely done. All right. Lillian's Baker, I'm going to quickly say that your age and country are not important. Everyone knows that you're single. You're here dating. You don't have to announce it. And everyone says that they're looking for a serious relationship, including the scammers. I want you, Lillian, to talk about what is important to you. Lillian, oh, Erica, there you are, my love. I was going to bring it up to you at some point about your membership, so I'm happy that you got yourself resubscribed, and congratulations for staying in there. You do have a little bit of leeway, so you still had access to your thread. I want you to know that you aren't blocked off immediately, but I'm so happy to see you here, and I also know that money for you is an issue, so that I wanted to keep you. Again, you're looking for Erica, you're looking for Little Vamp, you're looking for Laura's Fitness, you're looking for, shoot, there was one more in here. Damn, I'm trying to remember it. Very nicely announced. I'm looking for a loyal, honest, kind, empathetic guy who's ambitious. When you announce the qualities, you attract quality. The best way to announce yourself is with a gift. But if you're not going to put a gift, then talk about yourself in terms of quality. Age and country doesn't work. Welcome in, Judith. I'm happy that you're here. This is international dating. I want you to make sure that you are open to dating around the world. Look like you are from, sorry, it's grayed out. I can't quite tell where that second flag is from. 46 follows a new account. A little bit of a red flag there, Judith. If you have a main account, I wish that you'd bring your main account. What up, Epitome of Beauty? I'm happy on the screen. Drop a rose in order to get attention or share the live with someone else. I'm going to talk about how to find love. The very first thing is that I'm not a matchmaker. Anyone who pretends that they're a matchmaker is lying to you. Happiness, you've announced this back to back to back to back. You're a fashion designer, that's quality. You're searching for a serious relationship. Even scammers say that they are looking for a serious relationship. The one thing that you said that is quality is that you're a fashion designer. The fact that you're 26, the fact that you're from Nigeria, nobody cares, and it doesn't talk about your quality. I need you to start talking about whether or not you're quality. Star, nicely done. I appreciate you. The first thing, announce your qualities. I mean, talk about, are you God-fearing? Are you intelligent? Are you hardworking? Just to simply say that you're single and searching means that you are the same as all 149 people here. Right, Shan? Nobody knows how to stand up. Single and searching simply buries her with the 150 people that are here. What up, little man? Thank you very much for being here, my love. Again, what up, Viva? Start to bring some on. Yeah, you're welcome, Judith. I'll be curious to bring you on and talk with you a little bit if you hang around. This is It's a Gold and Little Vamp. Little Vamp's the ambassador. It's a Gold is one of my members. If you're looking for somebody quality, that's who you're looking for. Viva is working hard to get noticed. And welcome in. How are you, Driver? I'm happy that you're here. Driver in Germany, traveling through a different country. All right, so here's the deal, guys. My name is Mark Farmer. We'll wait for the cheering to die down. My name is Mark Farmer. This is International Dating Success. How to meet, match, connect around the world. I'm going to tell you the secrets about how to find a good quality match in a live like this. Here's the thing that I need you to understand. Age and country will not find you a match. Do not announce your age and country. As a matter of fact, anybody that is announcing their age and country, gentlemen, ladies, ignore them. People that are announcing their age and country don't have something that they're proud about. They don't have any quality, or they simply don't know how to date. Now, do you really want to waste your time on somebody who doesn't know how to date? Do you want to waste your time on somebody who doesn't have quality, or do you want to waste your time on somebody who doesn't know their quality? Focus on somebody like Erica, who does announce herself up in good quality ways. The second thing I'm going to say, in addition to that, you need to know how to walk in like Driver and announce yourself in quality ways. You need to know how to initiate. Do not be passive. You are not the person waiting to get chosen. Like Viva Cutie, you initiate in showing that you are here. When you initiate, if you see quality, the quality people are the people dropping gifts or talking about themselves in terms of quality. The quality people are the ones that are dropping the gifts, or the people that talk about themselves in terms of quality. If you notice somebody that's attractive and announces themselves like Thanoia, that has quality, somebody who says that they are ambitious, loving, looking for a hardworking and family-oriented man, someone like Aslan Baker, then initiate with them. The first skill that you need to have is the ability to walk into a room and announce yourself so people notice you. The second skill that you have to have is the ability to initiate and choose. You are the person who chooses who you want to talk to. Do not sit around and wait around for somebody to pick you. Do not be passive. Don't say, does anybody want me? Are there any men here? Does anybody want to get married? These kind of passive, low-quality ways of announcing yourself only attract scammers, fakes, and flakes. If you're looking for somebody serious, number one, announce yourself with quality. Number two, you initiate. Even the ladies, if you see a high-quality man, go ahead and introduce yourself to him. You're looking to do it. Number three, you need to know how to flirt. You need to know how to let the person know in clear terms that you are interested in them. Don't leave them guessing. This is Kelly, by the way. Kelly is a long-term follower, quality. And again, this is Erica from Canada that I announced up earlier. What up, Kelly? Happy that you're here. I love the way that Little Vamp. Thank you very much for being a part of today's team. I do pay closer attention to those who join the team. Ooh, that took a lot to get those words out. Mwasta Mara, single and searching, brilliant, hardworking, God-fearing, and with good character. That is the way to announce yourself. Let's work through these comments and we'll see where we're going. Real quick, I'm going to run over the lessons that I have taught you. Again, the first thing is that do not pay for a match. If you pay for a match, you'll only get scammed. All matchmakers are scammers. Number two, you need to know how to announce yourself in a way that gets attention. Happiness knows how to announce herself. Erica knows how to announce herself. You know how to announce yourself in a way that grabs people's attention. Star here knows that. You need to know how to initiate a conversation and pick who you're wanting to. Nicely done, Little Vamp. You need to know how to flirt and let people know that you're interested. You can do that in a simple look. If you follow those tips by paying attention to the people that are dropping gifts or quality comments, you will do so much better than the people who, like the last woman, 40 times. What up, Stars? Nicely done. 40 times she said 27 Jamaica, 27, and we'll see it all the time. What up, Erica? Nice to you see it all the time. People go 27 Nigeria, 27 Nigeria, 27 Nigeria, and nobody ever matches with them. Nobody ever. They get asked for nudes. They get scammers that are talking to them. If you're looking for quality, you need to talk about the quality that you're looking for. Richa, you might not have heard me earlier, but I'm talking directly to you, Richa. Again, announcing that you want somebody from the U.S. Army that's white is the surest way to not get someone. You're not going to find a man from the military. Anyone who is on TikTok that says that they are from the military is a scammer. So here's the fourth lesson that I need you guys to understand. Actually, let me take a break and announce myself really quick. This is Gemini. I'd like you to pay attention to. I will continue to shout out the people who announce themselves with quality. My name is Mark Farmer. I'm not a matchmaker. Matchmakers are scams. I'm a dating coach. I teach you how to find love. Look, we need to talk about this idea of matchmakers. This is absolutely crazy that some white dude 12,000 kilometers away or some black woman who lives in Zambia or Nigeria or Kenya that has never ever talked to you, that doesn't know you. It is absolutely crazy to think that someone who has never ever talked with you knows what you need, and nobody has a list of men and women that they're handing out. The TikTok matchmaking sites that you see, complete scams. They have still photos of these beautiful women or these handsome men. At the bottom, they write these stupid titles. Jim is looking for his Nigerian princess, and Kim is looking for her Kenyan king. These titles were added by the scammer. What up? Let me pronounce her name. Leti True. Nice done. These scammers grab still. Why aren't they videos? Did you ever ask why the matchmakers don't have videos on them? Do you know why the matchmakers don't have videos on them? Because if you were to actually watch the video, it would be the guy talking about fixing his car or going grocery shopping or how he went golfing. It would be talking about the woman having a fun night out with her friends. It would not be them saying, let's be honest, if it was real, if matchmakers were real, they would say, hi, my name's Mark. I'm looking for my Nigerian princess. Why don't they actually use a video? Because the scammers grab a still screenshot and then they put a fake title under there. And if you ask them for a match, they'll tell you that they'll give you a match. They'll ask you for $50 US first. And when you send them money, they'll just block you. And after they've blocked you, you'll be out your money and you won't have gotten a match. Nobody is handing out matches. I teach you to find the love that you're looking for. If you're willing to learn, if you're willing to change the ways that you're getting in the way, what up? You're done. If you're willing to, Richa, man, yeah, you are going to get scammed and scammed and scammed and scammed. For everyone who's paying attention and for anyone who's listening, anyone who shows themselves to be an army or police officer on TikTok is a scammer. You're not allowed to do either of those. I'll say it again. Anyone who presents himself as a police officer or in the armed services, in the military, is a scammer. Poor Richa is going to get scammed over and over and over. I'm thinking that Richa doesn't really understand English. Otherwise, she would have already noticed this. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mute Richa, because at this point, she's just spamming the fuck out of my account. And it absolutely is just maddening. Hey, Little Vamp, I wouldn't even bother wasting any time in her. I'm not sure that she's real. I'm considering whether or not I think that she's a scammer. It's Say Gold, nicely done. I love the fact that you're working on it, though, Little Vamp. Thank you very much for pitching in. And besides, I've just muted her. First, it was I want Army White. Now it's I want police officer. She's not getting the fact that she's just going to get scammed. What up, and here's the deal, guys. My name is Mark Farmer. I've got a private community where I teach you how to meet, match, and connect around the world. What most of you guys are doing is actually killing your chances. The reason why you're single is because you announce yourself in the ways that you do. If you're tired of scammers, it's because of the way that you announce yourself and the way that you interact. You need to learn to do it in a different way. I'll teach you some of those things in tonight's live. For instance, the number one way to get attention of the 174 people that are here is to drop a gift in the center or announce yourself in quality ways. But I primarily teach and work with you in my private community. You're invited to work with me one-on-one in my private community. If you're interested in that, click through. What up, Vita? Nicely done. If you're interested in working with me, click through to the live so that you see the comments rolling up. And at the very bottom of the screen, there should be a gold star. Click on that gold star and you're welcome to join my community where I will teach you the most effective way to meet, match, and connect. Look, you have to be willing to take action. There's no way you're going to just sit at home and your love match is going to knock on the door. It doesn't happen. And if you're waiting for somebody to match make you, you're only asking to be scammed. And if you think that you're going to meet a pilot or a military guy or a police officer here, you're really going to get scammed. Nobody's handing out men or women. The people in the military, army, and police are not allowed to appear in uniform online. They end up getting in trouble. Let me tell you how you can find love. If you're willing to listen, we'll touch on a little bit of it, but the main place is click on the gold star at the bottom of the screen. Look, if you can't see the gold star at the bottom of the screen, click on International Dating Success, upper left-hand corner, and you'll be looking for the subscribe link at the very top. Look for the subscription link at the very top. That will enable you to join my community. Yes, it does cost money. If I'm going to take months and weeks to teach you how to find the love, if I'm going to work with you so that you know how to, what up, Vita? Nicely done. If I'm going to work with you so you know where to find the match that you want, if I'm going to suggest specific places that you should go in order to meet that match, if I'm going to teach you how to announce yourself in ways, how to walk into a room, how to walk onto a TikTok, how to walk into a cafe so that people notice you, knows how to announce themselves. If I'm going to teach you these things, if I'm going to teach you how to tell the difference between a scammer or a real person, guys, if you think that you're wasting time, if you think that dating is hard, if all you meet are scammers, you need to know how to tell the real people from the scammers. What up, bro? Hey, if you think I'm going to teach you all this, I can teach you all that. But yes, I absolutely will ask you to pay in order to join so I can teach you the secrets of finding the love that you're looking for. Look, your dating should be easy. It should be fun and it should be successful. If it's not, you're doing it wrong. There's 8 billion people in this world, 4 billion men, 4 billion women. If you can't find a match out of 4 billion, you're really doing something wrong. If that makes sense, give me the tap, tap, tap on the screen. Share the live with somebody or drop a rose to announce yourself. All right, earlier I said that dropping gifts is the most effective way to find love. A lot of you guys are going to keep on announcing anyone. So you guys are going to keep on announcing yourself in really ineffective ways. Nobody gives a shit that you're 30. You could be 32. You could be 30. You could be 34. What up, Aquarius? Pay attention to the people who are dropping gifts. They're single about this. The fact that you're from Ireland doesn't say anything quality about you. Are you a cheater from Ireland or are you faithful from Ireland? Are you educated from Ireland or are you stupid from Ireland? 32, Ireland doesn't say anything about your quality. 27 from Nigeria doesn't say, are you a cheater from Nigeria? Are you sincere and faithful from Nigeria? I don't know. You didn't say. What up, Star? Your Asian country. Worst is going to say anyone single here. Let's run real quick through. Actually, I'll save it for a little bit. We'll bring a few people on Vita and start. What we got going on here? Oh, the people that are announcing. Everyone here is single and searching. This is not going to find love for you. IK, thank you very much for announcing in all caps that I appreciate you being here. So a couple things, IK, I'm going to say. Oh, and ladies, pay attention to Vita, guys. Pay attention to Vita. Pay attention to Lara's Fitness. The people dropping gifts, we know that they have a job. They're paying to get seen. We know that they can work for something. They are working to make sure you see them. Guys, do you want somebody who can work with you? Do you want somebody who has a job? Do you want somebody who's willing to put effort? These are the people that are putting effort into being seen. The people that are dropping comments, we don't know if they're quality or not. Okay, thank you very much for being here. It is people like you, even despite the fact that you're married. I love the fact that you are here and listening, and thank you so much for the compliment on the advice. It is truly important for me that these people, the 100, nearly 200 people that are here, I want them to find love in the same way that you have. You know, God bless you that you found your match. There are so many people that are out here still looking for love, and I'll tell you, it can be rough out dating. Finding these scammers and spammers, people that aren't serious, people that don't admit. Lars Fitness, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Somebody like yourself coming in and saying, you know what, I'm married, but this is good advice. Thank you so much. You have made my day, and I appreciate you being here, EK. Appreciated the way that you are doing it. Let me get a couple of other people shouted out. BMFX Trader. Be careful of anybody who says that they are a Forex or a Bitcoin trader. Oftentimes these are scams. Now, BMFX announces themselves in some poor ways. Matter of fact, you know, BMFX, I'm so sorry. You know, I don't think this is the right live for you. You know, it's possible that you're real. It's possible that you're quality. It's possible that you are the best guy in here. Here's the deal, though, BMFX. I'm going to block you because here's the thing. This is not the place to be advertising that you're selling Forex or Bitcoin. Anybody that tries to sell you guys Bitcoin or Forex, this is not the place to sell it, and it's certainly not the place to buy it. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. BMFX might be real, but oftentimes people who are offering Bitcoin are scammers. Now again, BMFX might be the most quality guy in the world for all I know, but somebody who comes in here, let's talk about how to recognize a scammer. A scammer oftentimes wants you to contribute money or invest money. Anybody that says that they have good oil deals, anybody that says that they have Bitcoin or they're selling Forex, these are scams. The minute somebody asks you for money, that is a red flashing light and a scam. Okay, thank you very much. So these are the kinds of things that you're looking for. And here's the real problem if you pay attention to scammers. Han, I love the fact that you announce yourself. Here's the deal if you pay attention to scammers. If you pay attention to scammers, not only do you waste that time forever. Let's say you only talked to a scammer. What up, Aquarius? Let's say that you only talked to a scammer for 5 minutes. You'll never get that 5 minutes back. And you want to know what's even worse than the fact that you just lost 5? And none of us know when is the end for us. That 5 minutes might matter to you. But here's the real problem. During that 5 minutes you end up spending talking to a scammer, real men, quality women, real women that are single and available, that are intelligent and articulate, that are educated and quality, that are faithful and loving. Real men and women are walking past you while you're giving all of your attention to the scammer. Hey, King, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's talk real quick about how to recognize the scammers. This is really passive. You can't wait. Dream Chaser, if you're a man, for God's sakes, go after them. Do not wait for somebody to approach you. What up, Vita? I love the way that you announce yourself, Destination Dynasty. I want somebody to take me to America or UK so I can just go eat. And with that too, I also am hungry. Let me take a look at Vita real quick because Vita's been working overtime. I love the fact that you announced yourself, Vita, 5,000 followers. Vita, I wish that you had a bio. All right, I'll save two things. Let me make a note real quick that I want to talk about scam careers, how to recognize scammers. And shoot, what was the other thing that I was going to talk to you guys about that dropped right out of my head? Oh, the best way to announce yourself, profiles on dating and profiles here on TikTok profiles. All right, deal. Vita, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. It's Say Gold. I'm going to start with you first. Let's bring you up if you'd like to appear. I'd like you to notice It's Say Gold. We'll see if she's willing to appear here. If she's in the middle of something, don't worry about it. I can continue to shout you out. In the meantime, I am going to shout out to pay attention to Vita. I'm going to shout out to point to look at Riri. Nicely done, Vita. It's Say, would you turn on your camera, my love? Hello, I can hear you. You able to turn on your camera, love?
Yes, please.
Yeah, dear, you're really quiet. Yo, I might have to ask you to speak up or maybe take out the headset if you're using. There you are. Hi, how are you? I'm happy that you're here. Let me hear.
I'm very well. How are you too?
I can hear you. We're on. We're on. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right. This is It's Say Gold. For the sake of everyone else, announce yourself out. Give yourself a shout out so that they can follow you and fall in love with you while you and I talk about serious things.
Hi, this is Shay Gold, 29 from Nigeria. Looking forward for a quality man, career driven, educated, family oriented. I mean, all around personality. Yeah.
Now, you got to be specific with men. Unfortunately, us men are generalists, and sometimes when we see a beautiful woman like yourself, we don't even start thinking. So you need to be specific. When you say career-oriented, if the man does a good job of sweeping up trash, that's a good career. You willing? Is that what you're looking for? When you say career-oriented, what do you mean? As long as he has a job, any job, he works a few days a week as a dishwasher? What do you mean career-oriented?
I need someone like who works in a company, maybe a 9 to 5, goal driven.
Good.
I'm an IT person, IT project manager.
Good.
So I need someone that can match. So
To the degree that you are specific is to the degree that we can attract that to us. And so remember, men will need you to be specific to recognize. And even then, some of these guys, they're not even listening. They're just going, oh my God, this girl's so beautiful. Oh, hey, hi, baby. Hey, can we connect? I would like to marry you. You're going to ignore all of those stupid comments. But for the real guys, it's important for them to know what you want. You want a man that has a 9 to 5, that is working for a company in a stable job, that he is goal oriented. You said educated. Why is that? Do you have an education?
because I'm a master's degree holder.
Yes, you
So
do. She's highly educated. She's been working hard to obtain her education. Gentlemen, are you looking for fun for the weekend? Here's the deal. Internationally, it's a little bit hard to look for fun for the weekend. Look, if you were ever to meet up with Shay, you'd actually need to either fly to Nigeria or help her fly to where you are. It's not going to be an overnight kind of fling. She's looking for somebody that is quality, somebody is looking for a good relationship. Matter of fact, she said family oriented. What does that mean? That means that he has 9 babies, mamas?
no, is willing to have a family, wants children,
Yep.
wants to get married,
Good.
not just for
Brilliant, brilliant. And so, ladies, for all of you ladies that are listening, I want you to understand how to shout yourself out. The way that Shay has said it is good. I've urged her to be careful and precise about what she's looking for. So, gentlemen, if you're looking for a beautiful, intelligent woman that is hardworking and career driven, I'd like you to introduce you to Shay. She's 29 years of age. She currently lives in Nigeria. She's got a master's degree. That is 6 years of education past high school. This woman is number one, intelligent. Number two, she's well spoken. Number three, she's looking for somebody that also is intelligent. If you want to get her attention, you're going to have to see something intelligent. Now, she also said that she's looking for a career oriented man. She's going somewhere. Of course, she wants a man that's going somewhere also. And she wants a family-oriented man because she is looking for children. So that is her ideal match. Gentlemen, if you meet those qualifications, write to her in an educated way. Tell her something of quality. Gentlemen, talk about your qualities. Are you God-fearing? Are you faithful? How long have you been single? What kind of an education do you have? These are things to approach her with. Look, you can give it a shot and see if she'll just talk with you. Maybe say something like, Shay, you are so beautiful. You look gorgeous in that purple outfit. I couldn't take my eyes off of you. And you can see if that captures her attention. But I think you might get better if you say, you know what? I'm working on my bachelor's degree. I already have had a career for 5 years and I'm working on getting a promotion. I would love to talk with you a little bit. I think that might work better for Shay. Shay, is there anything else that's important for the guys to know?
Um, anything important for you to know?
What's the hardest thing about you? What's the hardest thing to deal with? If a man were to marry you or to date you, we all have a good side and a bad side. What's the challenging part of you?
I, I communicate. So somehow I think I really don't have much as far as there's communication, transparency.
Yep.
So I think we can maneuver every other thing because when there's
Ooh,
transparency,
I've got some things to talk to. I'll talk to you about them in the private community. It'll be important that you know what your weaknesses are too. We'll talk about that a little bit in the community. What are the three best things about you?
the three best things about me is that I'm very career driven. I love education. I love to, I mean, I'm family oriented. I love children, my niece and me. I'm family oriented. And then I love God.
Yep. Yep. Nice. Wonderful. This is Shay. It's Shay Gold. She is again 29 from Nigeria. She's career driven, educated, looking for a family man. Shay, you have 27 gentlemen that have followed you. Anybody who says, hey, hi, ho, wow, I want to marry you, I love you, just delete. You and me will be talking in the community about how we find you better quality guys, and we'll continue working. But every time you come on, I will lift you up, celebrate you, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you appearing live. Thank you so much. All right, I'll look for you. I'll look for your name. All right, love? We'll talk later. Bye-bye. All right, that is It's Shay Gold. Erica, let's go ahead and tell the men what you're looking for. Would you request to go live? For some reason, it's not letting me ask you to go live. Erica, let's go ahead and get you shouted out so that so the men know what you're looking for. I did give them a little bit of heads up, but I'd like for them to understand better. Let me see if I can find you real quick. There you are, my love. And then Star, I'll get to you next. Star, I'm going to bring you on next. Everyone, I would like you to meet Erica. She is from Canada. I'm going to let her go ahead and announce herself if you're able to turn on
Not
your...
sure.
Yeah?
I'm not sure why I didn't. Can you try it again, maybe?
Yeah, sure. Hold on one second.
Thanks.
There you go.
There it is. Okay, there.
What in the heck are you doing up this time of night? It's got to be like 3 in the morning your time, 3:30.
4:30.
Oh my God. What time do you sleep until?
Well, I had school today.
Good for you. Okay. Gentlemen, while I'm talking with Erica, listen for the conversation. And this works for women too. For both men and women, I want you to listen to what's going on underneath the conversation. I say, what time do you wake up? She says, I went to school. What does that tell you about her? She's going to school. She's educated. She's working hard. She's trying to better herself. These are the qualities that you want in a wife or a girlfriend. All right. I'm so sorry I interrupted you. Yeah, tell me more about how your day was.
Not good, actually.
I had a rough morning. You go
Man.
first. You tell me first. How's your daughter?
I had an exam today that I didn't do well, so I got myself really upset.
All right, but no shit, you didn't do well. And excuse me, guys, while I'm talking with Erica, feel free to announce yourself with gifts. That's the best way to attract the attention of the 200 people that are in here. Erica, of course, you've got your mind on other things and there are important things that are going on. Did you, and excuse me for jumping in with advice because you did not ask for advice. Have you let your professor know, have you let your teachers know that you're going through some things?
I did. I spoke to them, especially with the exam today. It was a different style of doing exams, and it was not my style, close to my style. So I spoke to them afterwards. I'm going to speak with them on Monday. I just beat myself up. That's my problem.
Yeah, I get that. And I actually had
Yeah.
intuition that, you and I have talked a little bit about self-esteem and some of those self-image things in the past.
Yeah.
And real quick, what I'll say about you is that you're special in all the world, right? You're the only person who's had the experiences that you've had. You're the only person that has had the degree of education you had. You were born with a special perspective that other people don't necessarily see, right? Many times you'll be walking around and you see something that other people don't see.
Yeah.
The fact of all of these things together, fact of where you were born, your experiences, your beliefs, the things that you've gone through, your perspective make you unique in all the world. This is both a challenge because a lot of people don't necessarily want us for who we are, but it's also a blessing because the best thing is to get rid of everybody who we don't want. We're looking for that 1 out of 1,000.
And that's all I've been doing, Mark, is everybody who's been contacting me through here is not even worth talking to.
Yeah.
I'm not responding to anybody. So, and I actually, we've spoken on the lives in the past, my request for
Listen up, guys. She's telling you what she wants,
conversation
guys.
has gone down dramatically.
Say the
Uh,
last word. What has gone down dramatically?
Request for conversations.
Yeah.
Like people are requesting to follow me.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have my thing on private, but they still can contact me
Yeah.
a first time.
Yeah.
But I'm getting women on here. Listen up. I am not here to make friends. I am not here
The
to
love.
get in my list of people on my following. I'm not here for that. I'm not interested in a woman. I'm solely interested in a man. And for the people on here that say they're a man, you haven't shown me yet that you are a man.
Guys, she's working with me. So her and I are talking about what you need to do in order for her to talk with you. And my advice to you, honestly, is unfortunately, you don't have enough time to turn away. There are so many people that are not for us. You don't, a lot of people start off, I want to be polite and I want to talk. Don't even, just simply delete the message. Gentlemen, if you write to her and she doesn't respond back, that means that you're not meeting what she's looking for. Now, we've talked about what you don't want. You are looking for love. You do not want friendship. And there's been a lot of the men that are not writing with quality. Talk about what you are looking for so the right men who are listening know.
Okay, I'm looking for a man that can spark that conversation within me, intrigue me about other things in life, have the ability to work with me in my life and make a harmony within a relationship. And if you're going to have a relationship with me, you're going to work on a relationship. You're not going to give up when things are going wrong.
Yeah. Right, guys? If you're looking for a lifelong relationship, whether or not we find love and everything is perfect and we have a great time, that might happen, that might not happen. The one thing, if we're going to be real about having a relationship, the one thing we got to be honest about is that if we have a long enough relationship, eventually something will go wrong. Either we'll have a small argument, or somebody's health will suffer, somebody will suffer from a family problem or an issue. The important thing about true love and a real relationship isn't whether or not we're always happy. It's whether or not we can still support each other and act in loving ways, even through the tough times. And so this is Erica. She lives in Canada. She has been through some rough times. She's going through some rough times. She's looking for somebody who can be a provider or a supporter. She's looking for a man who can take care of herself. She's not looking for somebody else She's not looking for a child. She's not looking for somebody to pay for. She's not looking for friends. She's looking for a serious relationship. She is an adult that is mature. She's looking for an adult that's mature. So if you're a mature adult, if you're a provider, if you have a decent job, if you're interested in coming to Canada and you can afford to travel to Canada to visit her, because that's the only way you'll get a flavor of whether or not both of you are a good match, then that
Yeah, I
would
can't support anybody to come to Canada. So if you are interested in me, you must be able to financially afford it yourself. Unfortunately, I've done it once before. I'm not doing it again.
Yep.
And financially, I just can't afford it. And for Scorpion out here that just called me baby, don't ever call a woman baby. Don't call me a queen. Don't call me a baby. You need to step up and start learning how to speak to American women if you want to get involved with an American woman.
Well,
And
we got
and then there's children. And I'm sorry, I'm playing in the adult world here.
I
So
need
I'm a
you
little
guys to
aggressive
understand.
tonight.
I need you guys to understand the way that you announce yourself either brings quality to you or pushes quality away. Guys, I'm not speaking with her. She already knows this. So I'm talking to the 200 people that are in here right now. You need to understand that the way that you talk to people is either going to bring quality towards you or it's going to push quality away. The way that you speak, if you want to date with a Canadian woman, you need to talk and date in the cues and clues that Canadian women talk with. And in Canada, in the US, we don't call each other when we've never met and when we're not in love, we don't call each other, hey baby, hey hot stuff. We don't talk about this kind of stuff. That's not the way that you date an American. When you
Turn
address,
off. Oh my God. I can't explain to you people out here how much of a turn off. It's a cringe.
yeah.
Like, and then the thing is, I say that you need to learn how to speak to North American women. It's not that we're not wanting to learn your culture. That's not the point. But you're not attracting yourself to us
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the way you are speaking to us.
Yep.
And that's why I'm just going delete, delete, delete. And when Mark and I are finished here, I'll go back and probably everybody who's contacted me is going to be a delete. So
Yep.
you need to dang well impress me in
Yep.
order to me even to have a word with you.
Althea Tracy says hard truth. Jackie Chan says facts. There was one more that I wanted to read right here that said, Len April said, well said. Vita said, well said. So the ladies get it. Gentlemen, are you listening? The ladies understand this. Ladies know how they want to be talked to. And again, I'm going to say it for the guys. Guys, gentlemen, you've got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Close your mouth for 1 second and listen with both of your ears. You need to figure out the kind of woman you want and figure out the right way to talk with her so that you have announced yourself in quality. The number one skill is to announce yourself in quality ways. Figure out how to talk with the woman so that you get her attention in quality ways and get quality attention back. The way that you announce yourself is either going to attract love to you or it's going to push it away. Vilaza Meyer, thank you very much for your first gift ever. I appreciate you. And by the way, it says Official Wazzy says, I love this woman. Nicely job. Thank you, Official Wazzy. I pass it on to her. And Little Vamp also said, go for it, Erica. Little Vamp has some support for you too. This is Erica. She currently lives in Canada. She
Southwestern
is
Ontario.
Western Ontario. I think they're more interested in Canada than what specific part of Canada. She's looking for a quality match. You need to come and talk with her intelligently. Don't call her baby. Don't try to run the romance. Just introduce yourself in good quality terms. Talk to her about what kind of a job you have, what you're looking for, and why you're interested in talking with her. That's your best chance of finding love. 10 men have followed you, but 10 men here have followed you, but I'm going to guess that you probably have 50 messages by the time you get back.
I'm hoping so. Somebody please. I've been waiting for somebody to impress me, and it hasn't come. So
I love it.
say
Thank you
more
so
than
much.
hi and sweetie and all that.
You and me got some talking to do inside the community. I'm so happy to see
Yes.
you re-up the membership. And when you get a chance, I know you got stuff going on. You got school going on. You got your daughter. You got life going on.
Son.
Excuse me. And when you get some time, sorry, my brain gets stuck on daughter.
Yeah.
My brain gets stuck on daughter because I've got a daughter who was high maintenance, but now she's married, so she's some other man's problem now. But when you get a chance, we'll talk. But you take care of you first. You take care of your family second, and then we'll deal with the rest of it. I love you to death. Thank you so much for coming on. I deeply appreciate
Not a
you.
problem. Mark, anytime. Night, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nicely said. I love it. Little Vamp is having some good quality conversations. Queen with the good hair. How are you? Happy to be here. Guys, this is International Dating Success. Meet, match, and connect around the world. Need to talk with you about the way that you announce yourself. Just announcing your age is not going to find you love. This is Erica. I just had her. Age, Tunj, is not going to find love. Nobody cares that you're 25. They don't care that you're from Uganda. I want you to pay attention to FIFA. I want you to pay attention to Vita. These are the people that announce themselves with good quality. Pay attention to the people that drop gifts. That's the number one indicator that these people are serious. What up, Veg Organics? I appreciate you. Will you turn on your camera for me if you can, Vita? I just sent you an invite. Let's get you shouted out, brother.
Hey, thanks for bringing me
How you doing, man?
unfortunately, I'm not gonna have to stay because I have a meeting that starts in 5 minutes.
Let's get you out of
I
here.
wasn't
Tell yourself
expecting you to bring me
two
up.
most important things for the girls to know.
No, I think I'll have to wait for you to bring me up next time. I don't want to do it in a rush, okay?
I love you,
No
man. All
worries.
right. I'll bring you up next time. Thank you for
All right.
coming on, bro.
Take care, pal.
All right. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's funny that he had to go to work. But Vita, I wanted you, Vita was dropping gifts and was doing a good job of announcing himself. So if you see Vita again, Fernanda, how are you doing, love? I'm so happy that you're here. If you see Vita come on again, I want you to pay attention. I'm going to look for Lara's Fitness real quick, just so you have a head up. Lara's Fitness, let me reset the goal. Vita, nicely done. I appreciate you, brother. Good looking gentleman. Hey, ladies, the man said he's going to work. The man said he has a work meeting. The man was handsome as hell. The man had a goatee and a beard that looked handsome as hell. You're looking for a smart, sharp looking man that is working hard. Look for Vita. All right, guys? The guy looked good. I can't wait to try to bring him up later, maybe after his appointment. We'll see if we can't bring him up. In the meantime, the best thing that you can do to announce yourself is drop gifts just the same way Vita is. Nicely done. The way to announce yourself the same way that the FIFA did. What up, Chanel? How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you here. What up, Mary announces herself in good quality ways. I'm looking for the people who announce themselves in good quality ways. This is Amy's Gold, smart, caring with a great sense of humor, looking for somebody genuine and emotionally mature. Look for the people who are dropping gift. This is Queen with the good hair. The woman is beautiful. She's intelligent. She is articulate. Come with quality if you see Queen with the good hair. Lynn, thank you so much. I can't say how much I appreciate you being on here. Erica is got a heart of gold. Thank you for being here, Lynn. I appreciate it. Let's see. I will continue to announce the people that are coming up. This is Little Vamp. I see people approaching her and talking to her. She's fending off men left and right. What up, Michelle? Michelle, I'm happy to have you here. Amy's Gold again, nicely announced. I love the way that you announce yourself. Simply saying that you're serious. Scammers say that they are serious. Simply saying that you're single and looking. Scammers say that they're serious and looking. Simply saying that you're 25 doesn't work. That you're from Botswana, nobody cares. People want to know about your qualities. Talk about whether or not you're God-fearing, whether or not you're intelligent, whether or not you're educated. Talk about whether or not you're faithful. You need to announce yourself in good quality ways. If you don't talk about the qualities, all you attract are scammers, spammers, fakes, and flakes. Boy Easy does a nice job, 30 from Nigeria, into welding fabrication. Guys, welding and fabrication means intense, heavy work. The man is a hard worker, looking for a woman who's ready for forever. He wants to get married. Nicely announced, boy. Very good. I appreciate it. If you're looking for your missing ribs, you need to announce yourself in good quality ways. These are the only people that I am announcing. No, Emmy, you need to learn how to announce yourself in good quality ways. Emmy, I can't walk around with you in life shouting, everybody look out for Emmy, fashion designer. Everybody look out for Emmy. I need you, Emmy, to learn how to walk in this room and introduce yourself in a way so the men pay attention. I need you to learn that skill. I'm not a matchmaker. I don't connect you. You need to learn how to do what Grace does. 27 in Abu Dhabi, searching for a Christian, God-fearing, loyal man. Where is my Laura's Fitness? I'll bring you up in 1 second, my love, Lil Vamp. Laura, thank you so much for being patient with me. We'll see if we can't get you on camera. What up, Love Melanin? I'm happy to see you, Love Melanin. How are you? Uh-oh. Laura, where's your camera? Oh, man, our Wi-Fi is not connecting. This is one of my subscribers, Laura's Fitness. Good quality woman. I think we had this problem one other time. While I'm waiting for Laura's Fitness Wi-Fi to connect, do drop gifts in the center if you want the more than 200 people that are here. More than 200 people that are here. Erica, I'd love to get you posted up. Laura, would you see if you can move closer to Wi-Fi and I'll see if I can't get you up? I'm so sorry. Your Wi-Fi just isn't connecting. Let me see. Move location and I'll see if I can get up. Kanji, how are you doing, Prince? Laura, you're on my list. So as soon as we can get your strong Wi-Fi, I'll bring you back up. I'll bring up Little Vamp. But here's the deal. Erica, the woman that I just brought up that was talking, we're talking about the white woman from Canada. The one who said that she keeps on having women try to follow her and men with low quality. She says 45 requests to follow, only one message, who only says good morning. And let me take this chance real quick. Gentlemen, here's the deal. Some people come to learn from my life, other people come to shout. If you're here to shout yourself up with gifts. That's the best way to attract the attention of the 200 people are here. If you're here to learn, and in particular, gentlemen, let me talk with you real quick about what the ladies want to hear. Look, Uzor 506, good shot. Number one, I want to give you praise, Uzor, that you gave it a shot, that you reached out to Erica. I like the fact that you wrote a message. Number two, I love the fact that you said good morning. That's a good way to start your message. But that can't be the only thing that you say. With a woman from Canada or North America, from the US, from Europe, from Australia, they're going to want to see a sentence. They're going to want to know a little bit something about yourself. You have to do more than hi, hey, whoa, good morning. You need to say something about them or something about yourself. Now, if you watch the live, gentlemen, I'm talking with you. If you watch the live while I'm teaching, ladies, you can announce yourself if you want. Gentlemen, if you don't want to hear me teach you how to date, then feel free to drop gifts to announce yourself to the 190. But here's the thing. If you're going to approach a woman in North America, that is Canada or America, in Europe or Australia, what you want to do is, if you watched the video, mention something that she talked about. Hey, I saw that you said that you failed your test. I'm so sorry to hear that you had a hard time on your test. Actually, she didn't say that she failed it, and I don't want to plant that idea in Erica's head. Maybe she actually pulled it off, but I heard that you were discouraged. What up, Miss Vaniha? So Erica said that she had a hard time on her test. Look, I'll give it to you. Uzor 506, nice try. Try this one. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that you felt bad about your test. When I listened to you on the live, it's clear that you're intelligent. I'd like to know more about your life. Right, Erica? Guys, I just handed you a script. But I need you to start thinking, if all you do is say good morning, if all you're doing is saying wow, if all you're doing is falling, what up, Fior? If you're wondering why you're still single, if you're wondering why nobody responds to your messages, what up, Fernanda? If you're wondering why you can't find a match, if you're wondering why all you get is scams, gentlemen, you got to learn how to talk. Number one skill, you got to learn how to introduce yourself so people notice you. Number two skill, you need to learn how to initiate and talk with people in a way that they respond. This is what Eric is talking about. Number three is you need to know how to learn how to flirt. What up, Prince? I appreciate you, brother. Let me see if Laura's Fitness has relocated herself. Let me see if I can't give her a subscription. Stand by 1 second, little band. We'll bring you up in just a second, love. I got my fingers crossed. We got a Wi-Fi. Yo! Let me extend an invite real quick. Laura's Fitness. The Sarah. Why do I always go Laura's Fitness? Why am I always doing that, man? I want you to scream at me. Number one, you're gorgeous. Number two, I'm so sorry about your name. It is Lysara. Number three, shout yourself out so the gentlemen know what you're looking for.
I can't hear you. Say that again.
Shout yourself out so the men know what you're looking for.
We gotta do this every time. I'm Lysara, and I am looking for a man that has leadership. I always say this all the time. But before we start, I have to, man, today you hit it on the nose because I have about over 200 men in my inbox at different platform dating. They do not know how to talk. It's so annoying. It's, hey, how you doing? They don't announce themselves. They text me. I don't know who they call. I'm like, who are you? And then they be like, why did you call me? It's so annoying. That's why the last time you talked, I said I wanted someone that has communication skill. The way that they talk to me, and there's, hey, beautiful. If I meet you, well, I'll tell you about my backside. They'll mention something like that. I'm like, I don't want to hear all that. Okay, I am a high quality woman and very educated. I don't want you to come to me respectively. Hi, my name is John. It's nice to meet you. Can we talk? Those kind of things. So I have to agree with Erica. I will not answer you because you said you got to hit a person up, 3 times? But I want you to look at the quality of the message you send it. And if I'm talking to you for 2 weeks now, you say, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. I'm getting bored. I just delete you and don't even pay you no mind. So it's very important because if I'm looking to be married, and when you're in a marital relationship, I, as a woman, will have to look up to you, submit to you, and you have to be able to communicate to me or to each other our needs, our wants, especially if you have children, how to run that household. If you can't do that, then why would I want to look up to you? So it's very important. When I say leadership, it's more than just about handling, making money, because you got to have money, but also be strategic in your thinking, being supportive, loving. And I have men talking about, I'm a loving man. Okay, you got to have some substance too. All right. You can't just be a loving man and don't have a table for us to sit at. You have to have these qualities. I also like a man that prioritize his personal well-being, because that's important to me. Let's see. He's confident, he's loyal, have a good sense of humor, not afraid to take risks. Not afraid to take our family, or not afraid to open up multiple business. Well thought of in the community, because I'm well respected in my community. And also, for me, respect is very important. I'll tell you why that's important to me. I had a few men that said some really mean things. Now, most of the men are very respectful. They treat me princess or queen treatment, but there were some men that I don't know what was going on, but they were very disrespectful in their communication. And you cannot do that, especially to women. You have to think about your daughter. Would you want someone talking to your daughter like that? Would you want to tell your daughter you're a liar? I'm like, seriously? No, we work things out. And just because things go wrong does not mean give you the right to disrespect a woman. So what I look for is, how is that man relationship with his mother? How does he treat her? Because how he treats his mother is how he's going to treat me. And that's very important. My brother is a very prime example. I love my brother, and I'm so proud of my brother. He takes very good care of my mother, and I see him take care of his wife. And I love that aspect about him. So that's what I look for, because how you treat your mother, your family, it will speak volume on how he treats you. And same with the women, how you treat your mother and your father.
Yep, that is your sister, that is your mom, that is your daughter. If you are going to talk with another woman, you need to understand that this woman is somebody's daughter. This woman is somebody's sister. This woman is somebody's mother. You need to learn. By the way, Erica says, men, listen up. She's speaking the truth for you to learn. Gentlemen, she handed you the keys. She gave you the keys to her heart. And I need to reemphasize, there are some men who came here just to shout. And I know you guys, you're not getting shit. At most, some of you guys get a few nude photos from women who are never going to meet you and people who eventually ask you for money. Gentlemen, if you're actually looking for a queen, if you're actually looking for somebody of substance, if you're actually looking for somebody of quality, she handed you the keys for her heart. She says she's looking for substance. She wants somebody who prioritizes. She's not asking for too much. She wants somebody who prioritizes his well-being. She's saying she wants you to take good care of yourself. If you can't take good care of yourself, how are you going to take good care of her? How are you going to take good care of your family? She is not asking for hard things when she says, come with good quality communication. These are not hard things. She did not say that you need to be a millionaire or a billionaire. She did not
That
say
would be nice though. Hey, look, listen. I'm not down in that because I'm planning to make millions. I'm not trying to, that would be nice. You gotta have some substance. You can't be coming talking to me like Erica said. And I said this before. If you're gonna step to me, you need to have it together. Please do.
Yep. Amen. I'll tell them again one thing.
Go ahead.
One of the most attractive things about a man. Here's the secret, men. She already told you. She gave you the keys that she's looking for. Men, I'll tell you a secret. Women, plug your ears for 1 second there, Lasar. Women don't need you to already be a success. What they do need to see is that you have goals and that you are working steadily on achieving them. If you will show a woman those two things, that you are determined to be something and that you're working hard at it, there are a bunch of quality women who are interested in you. All right, you can unplug your ears now. Wait, you weren't plugging your ears. You heard the secret. You already know the secret.
I like because vision is, I look for that in the man to have vision, because if they don't have vision, where are we going?
Oh, yeah.
You have to have a vision,
A woman like you that is looking for a man that is a leader, who is willing to submit as a Christian, who is willing to look for the man as a leader. If the man isn't freaking leading, if the man doesn't know where he's going, if the man isn't willing to step to the head in order to bring the family forward, why would you be with him?
Exactly.
Amen. Yep. Lasar Kanji says, I totally agree with Lasar Fitness 206. We're high quality women for such men. So you got Kanji, you got also Little Vamp pitched in, and you also have Erica is basically saying, go Lasar. Nicely done.
Hey, she mentioned something that I experienced. Now I know I'm learning 8 different languages.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm learning Turkish. I love Turkish men. I love Italian, different men, right? I met one guy recently. His language is very hard. He speaks Pasho. I just want to say, if you don't know how to speak, that's okay. But you got to be willing to type it in English, interpret it to the one, you got to put some effort, because it's like, if I'm putting the effort in trying to understand you, and learning those things, then I need you to put the effort too. Because I can't, language barrier can be an issue, but it can be worked out if you take the time out. Hey, I don't speak English very well, but blah, blah, blah. Find somebody that is a fluent and try to communicate with me or whatever,
I actually did a video on that said, ladies, if you don't know how to speak English, that's fine. The right match will not mind, but it is important to figure it out. Google Translate is your friend. If you use Google Translate, by the way, Jerry Cena 82 is looking for your attention. That's who's dropping your roses right now. Kareem Smith also says, I like her. All right, so you're getting a couple matches there, my love. Sarah, thank you very much for being here. You got 28 men that have followed you. You and I know the rigmarole. You're going to go look. Any hi, hey, hi, wow, you're lovely. Oh, what a nice butt. It's just a simple delete, guys. I hope she handed you the keys. She handed the keys to her heart.
Well,
To her,
and because I'm almost a maxi cover girl, so there's a certain type of I have to walk with. So if the man's gonna be with me, he got to be attractive, taking care of himself, especially if he's walking with me.
you bring up something. There are two things. God,
I want to be able to, because men want women attractive, but I'm gonna tell you, I want a man that's attractive that I can, lick on, Let me stop being bad, but go ahead.
I'm afraid where you're going with that, but we'll
Yeah.
talk about that in a second. Well, hold on. You bring up actually another good subject that I want to bring. So
Yes.
in addition to, you don't have to already, have the $1 billion. You just have to have vision and be working steadily on it. Number two, gentlemen, it takes very little. No, women are not as visually oriented as men. Women are willing to deal with a man who is well kept. Do you do you maintain a clean beard line? Do you have a haircut? Gentlemen, the easiest thing you can do to improve your appearance is find a good barber who knows how to cut your hair. You can take yourself from a 0 to hero just with a haircut. Put on some decent clothes, a nice dress shirt, dress up, put a little bit of effort in it. Gentlemen, we can clean up easy. And so many of the men that I bring on here, that's one of the things they miss. So I appreciate you bringing, gentlemen, it's that easy. She's handing you the keys. I appreciate you.
Yeah, because I feel like for women, if I'm going to say we go on a date, right, Mark?
Yep.
I'm going to go out of my way to take a shower. I'm going to look bona fide, beautiful.
Yep.
And you show up in short, looking crazy. I'm going to turn the other way because you don't take the time. You don't take the time to look good. I'm not just talking about just the moment. I'm talking about this has to be a life thing.
Lifestyle.
Because
There we
men
go.
expect so much of women, but they're not willing to do it.
Yep.
I said, one guy said, he said, you're a beautiful one, blah, blah, blah. It's more, beauty comes within. It's more about who I am and what I do. I said, but do you think I want a man that's smelly, that don't want to brush his teeth, comb his hair, looking like a caveman, and then I'm supposed to walk down the street and be surprised, It's important because you set the stage for the whole family. And so, and you have to be financially fit, but I just wanted to get on here and say that because I'm like, ooh, Lord. So thank you for having me. And
Thank you very much for being here. Love you to death. I can't look forward to talking to you more. Thank you very much, love. All right. Bye-bye. Nicely said. I love the way that she talks. Let's talk about what Ken B says. Women, stop falling victim to jobless men for how to elevate themselves from poverty. Stop falling victim to jobless men. Gentlemen, this is advice for you too. Look, all it takes is taking good. Lasara even said it herself. She's looking for a man that takes good care of himself. So get a fresh haircut, get a fresh shave, put on a nice shirt, take a shower, get a job. If you do these things, you will feel proud of yourself and you will attract an entirely different kind of woman. Look, if that makes sense, give me the tap, tap, tap on the screen. Drop a donut in the center or share the live with somebody. Little Vamp, I'll bring you on in 1 second. Little Wazy, I'm going to bring you on in 1 second. Let's run through. What up, Lasarian? Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Kanji says, I completely agree. Let's get this down. Thank you so much. You are such a sweetheart. Kanji says, I completely agree with Lasar Fitness. We're high quality women for such men. Good job. All right, so you tell me who's going to get better matches. Somebody says, hi, guys. It's all right to go ahead and do that, but check out how Jumi announces themselves. 34, fashion designer, caring and honest, looking for responsible, caring, and serious. You need to know how to announce yourself with quality. If you want to find quality, you got to announce yourself. I'm going to continue bringing on guests. My name is Mark Farmer. This is International Dating Success. I've got a private community where I'll teach you how to date. Look, your dating should be easy, your dating should be fun, and your dating should be successful. If you're ready, if you're truly ready to find love, I've got 3 spots open right now. Click through the live. By the way, while I'm teaching, look at FIFA, evaluate the people that are dropping gifts. These are the people to pay attention to see if that's the match you're looking for. Look at FIFA, look at the people that are dropping gifts. That's the number one thing. Look at people like Jumi who announce themselves in quality ways. Look, if you're really ready to find love, If you're really ready to change yourself, if you're really ready to find the one, then come to my community. Click on the star at the bottom of the screen. International Dating Success. I will teach you to find the love that you're looking for. The way that most of you guys announce yourself is killing your time, is killing your dating. It is not going to find love. M is gold. I love the way that you announce yourself. Let me work through these real quick, and then I will bring up little Daisy. Please don't announce yourself in all caps. And here's the love. Here's the thing, love. We don't announce ourselves with kids, and we don't announce ourselves with widows. What up, Kanji? Nicely done. We don't do this. We're not walking in a room going, I'm a widow. Hey, my husband's dead. Does anyone want to date me? Yo, I'm a widow. Hey, I'm a widow. I'm a widow. Does anyone want to date? It's not how you announce yourself. Guys, that is not how you announce yourself. I want you to talk about your qualities, what you're looking for. Benny, I did see you come. Benny, see whether or not Benny is the love that you're looking for. Age and country is not going to find you love. Look at the way that Lillian Baker announces herself. Good quality people announce themselves with their quality. Single, looking for serious relationship. This is Benny dropping roses. See if that's the love you're looking for. Grace says 27 from Abu Dhabi, single and looking for a Christian, God-fearing man. Nicely done. I want you to look at Antonia. I think this is new from Zimbabwe. You're looking for a serious man. Kind, caring, and honest. Love it. Announce yourself. Thanks for being patient. Little Wazzy, you'll be up next. Stand by 1 second. This is Little Vamp. She lives in California, USA. She's looking for friends. What up, love?
Hi.
Hey,
Oh my
what's
God.
up?
Lazara. I love Lazara so much. Like, she brings quality to everything. What she says is what I want. I have it kinda, but there's still more steps to go. And I'm very stubborn, so when I get like certain things, like I'm the FBI of relationships, like really am. You tell me one thing, please.
Guys, I depend on her. When I suspect somebody being a scammer, I'll usually ask her to check them out. She'll be the first one to come back and say, oh, they're fake. They're fake. The
Yeah.
girl is like the FBI. She's a good
I
investigator.
am the FBI. And Lucky has told me that all the time. I send him one thing, he's like, yeah, and you'll know. Yes, I will know. Because, hello, I'm like, when I tell somebody I do not forget anything and I know what you are saying and what you are doing, believe me,
I love it.
nothing gets past me. And
I
if
love it.
Lucky was here, he would be like, Mark, she is very stubborn. You know how many times I have told that man, I think we need to go our separate ways.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I've told him like 4 times already.
You've got some fire too. I know that you got some fire. It was how you and I originally met. You got some fire.
I mean, come on. I've been around the block. I know a lot of things. Like, I'm not stupid. You can't play me like a stupid little 18-year-old. No. It's not happening. But
I love you,
girl leadership, honor, everything. Yes, I love it. I love it. And I hope you're here seeing me. Erica, you too. Same thing. Do you know how many men inbox me? Anytime I go on a live, I'm not even in a box. And I just send a gift and they're like inboxing me. Hi, this, that. I'm like, for real? Okay, no. Bye. See you later.
Yep. Low quality, not worth it. Thank you for echoing what Erica has said, for
I'm
what
sorry.
Lasara has said. I love the fact that we have now had, gentlemen, are you paying attention? We got 3 ladies that are giving you the keys to their heart. Listen up, use both of your ears and pay attention to what they're saying. What they're asking for is not that hard to deliver. Intelligent conversation. Talk with them about who they are, share who you are, treat them with respect, actually communicate with them. These are not hard things to do.
Yes.
Kenji also has been echoing what Lasar said, and Kenji's also been echoing with.
Hold on, let me turn the volume down. Maybe that's not.
Yeah, Kenji.
Then I can't hear you.
NJI, and she says, "LOL, little vamp," but you are right.
No, it is so true. It really is. Like,
Yep.
come on, guys. You guys want to get a quality woman. You want to get a soulmate. You want to get a partner. You want to get somebody that you want to love and marry and possibly have your children or
Yep.
any of the above. Like, you
Amen.
have to bring up your bars, especially when you're coming to women in the United States, in Canada.
Yep.
Like,
Europe, Australia. We date a different style.
we're not going to waste our time.
Yeah, yeah. We date a different style. You need to use the cues and clues. Look, if you're looking to date an African, you would approach them in a different way than if you're looking to date somebody in Europe. You would approach somebody in Europe differently than you would approach somebody in the US. This is part of what I talk about in my online dating in the private community, but she's giving you the cues. So guys, I hope that you're paying attention.
Can I tell you something? The other
Please, go
day,
ahead. Please.
I'm working. I go and deliver what I delivered to the person, right?
Yep.
All of a sudden, he's texting me on the app because they can text on the app, right? I'm sorry you had to come to the room. I hope you didn't see anything. Do you have Snapchat? I'm like, yeah, I have Snapchat. Can we talk on Snapchat? I'm like, for real? Really? I'm like, wow. Okay. Like, that's not going to get me to notice you or anything like that. Like,
Yeah.
even men here in the United States, they do the same things. Like, no.
You got to come with quality. You got to come with quality. Little Vamp, thank you so much for being
Oh,
on.
wait, I want to tell you, I think you were mistaking Erica for me because you were asking her about her daughter and it was her son. And it
Maybe
was
no. I just a lot of times I get.
I think you were mistaking her for me because as soon as you said she's been having problems with her daughter, you know my daughter's
God,
not
yes,
her
yes, yes,
sister.
yes, yes, yes. You are absolutely correct. Because I was saying, yeah, you've been having a hard time of it. I was channeling you in my brain. I had you in my brain.
And
You're right.
and I was listening to that and I want to say, no, it's me you're talking about. Yeah, her
Erica,
cast
sorry
is
about
on
that.
Tuesday. Everybody wish her luck. Give her lots of prayers. It's a routine thing. However, it is also a little complicated. She's having a cardiac catheterization. And then shortly after that, we'll find out when she has her fifth open heart surgery. So, yeah.
So yes, for her daughter, we are asking for
Yes.
prayers. Please,
Please pray for my baby.
Yep. If you just say something to God, we are praying that your daughter, number one, is completely and fully healed, that the operation works well, that God guides his hands, and that your daughter comes back to your arms quickly.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
I just
What's
want to say that. Like, we already talked to the doctor. We told the doctor, okay, if she has to have surgery, we're going to do the mechanical valve. My daughter calls me up a couple days ago. She's like, Mom, I decided. I was like, okay, what'd you decide on? She said, I decided on the mechanical valve. I'm like, babe, we already decided that. She goes, when did we decide that? I said, we decided that the day at your doctor's office appointment when he said you had to have another surgery. And she's like, I did? I was like, yes, we decided that. Why did we decide it? Because you don't want to go through this again in another 5, 7, 8 years and going through what you're going through. If you get this valve, it's done, over with. Hopefully you don't have to go through this again.
Amen. Deal. I will keep your daughter in my prayers. Thank you so much for coming on. Love you to death. I
Love
wanted
you,
to
Mark.
help things go.
Bye.
Right.
Remember, I'm the FBI.
Bye-bye. Nicely done. That is Little Vamp. She's one of the ambassadors here. Deja, we got to talk about the way that you announce yourself. I need you to understand that in America, Australia, Canada, in Europe, ready to mingle means that you're looking for sex. Dejna Muhammad. I need you to understand that in America, when you say I'm looking to mingle, that means that you want to have sex with them. 40% of the people that are here are from America. 40% of my followers are American. You're asking them for sex. Now, don't get me wrong. Look, if you're looking to date an African, this is the way that you would say it in Africa. A lot of Africans will say, I'm looking to mingle, and this means that they're looking to date. In America, mingle means that you're not serious, means that you're looking. In Canada, it means that you're looking for sex. Again, the way that you announce yourself is either going to attract quality to you or it's going to attract scammers to you. I've already told you that this is going to attract scammers and poor quality men because they think that you're talking about sex. Now, who do you think is going to get better matches? I'm ready to mingle or loyal and honest Christian woman looking for something real and lasting? Which one do you think is going to get better quality approaching them? Looking to mingle or loyal and honest Christian woman looking for something real and lasting? The way that you announce yourself will bring quality to you. Little Vamp, people are praying for you. I want you to know that people are praying for you, Little Vamp. This is Sissy that is praying for your daughter. Kanji, thank you very much. This is Official Wazi praying for your daughter. This is Official Wazi still praying for your daughter. Thank you guys very much for your prayers. Again, that was Little Vamp. We are asking prayers for her daughter who will be going through an operation. So thank you guys very much. Deeply appreciate. Benny says, speedy recovery to you, Princess. Thank you guys very much for your continued prayers for her. Nicely done, guys. Love the way that you guys do it. All right, my name is Mark Farmer. This is International Dating Success. Meet, match, and connect around the world. Look, here's the deal. If you're willing to change the way that you are announcing yourself, you can get way better quality people. The number one way to find quality is do what FIFA is doing. Do what Benny is doing when you announce yourself with gifts. Of all 181 people that are up here, these guys are working. For all the ladies going, where are the guys? Look at FIFA. For all the guys that are looking for where are the girls, look at Benny. I want you guys to look for the people that are dropping gifts. These are the people that are investing in being seen. Mark, I can tell you that what she's saying is a vice versa thing. Jummy, I'm curious what you mean by that. Tell me a little bit more about that, Jummy. 517. I'm not sure to let you bring you up. Here's your invitation. Come up, my love. Come up and tell me what you're looking at, what you mean by vice versa. Hey, Ben. If I can't get you up in 1 second, let me take a look. Official Wazi, sure. Let's go ahead and bring you up, Official. FIFA, nicely done. Hey, Official, will you turn on your camera for me once we get your Wi-Fi? I just sent you a request. Just click on that and then click on save. Your camera will turn on.
Hello, bro.
How are you, bro? Can you turn on your camera for me?
All right.
Right on, man. Let's get you shouted out. Let's get the ladies noticing you.
Yeah, what's up?
Good. I just need you to turn on that camera. I'm going to extend an invitation. Click on the yes that you accept the invitation.
Okay,
There we go.
okay,
We got
sorry,
it.
sorry.
You're on, bro. I love the shades, man. You looking smooth.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, nice. Give yourself a shout out. Where are you living and what are you looking for?
Okay, so I'm in Ghana and I'm Elio and I'm looking for a serious lady. I don't care about age. I'm okay with the age if only you're respectful, good looking, and also you have a dream. I think it's okay for me. Yeah.
I love it. I love the fact that you're open to any country, or are there only some countries
Yeah.
that
I don't care about country. I'm ready to relocate. I'm cool. I'm cool with everything.
Nice. This is Official Wazi. I've been watching this man on the live. The man has been making intelligent comments. The man has been encouraging people. The man has been a positive presence in here. Ladies, do you want to find a man that is intelligent, has a positive presence, is an asset? This man so far in the live has been saying good quality things, has been contributing to the conversation, has shown his...
And also one thing, I'm an instrumentalist too. I play music. I do music too, so I think it's quite good. If only you are interested in God-fearing lady like me, I think we can do much more in music too. Yeah.
I love it. So the man is a musician. He plays music. Maybe he'll play a tune that your heart recognizes. You can fall in love with this man. You said you're currently living where?
I'm in Ghana.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said, Ghana. But you are willing to travel and you're willing to date around the world. Do you earn money as a musician, or do you earn money in a different kind of job?
Okay, so I earn money in the music and also I work somewhere too. Yeah.
I love it. The man basically has two jobs. He earns money playing instruments, playing music, and he has
Perfectly,
his job.
perfectly.
Good, positive man, good looking man. Take off your glasses if you don't mind, real quick, so the ladies can see your beautiful eyes. Yo, the man is styling. This is a good looking guy. Dude,
Yeah.
Official Wazzy, next time I'm going to encourage you. I love the shades. I'm going to tell you next time, take off the shades. I think the ladies are going to fall for your eyes. Do you
All
get
right.
compliments? Oh, you got such beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think the ladies are going to like it, man. All right, this is Official Wazzy.
I just wish myself good.
Yeah. You look
Yeah,
good, bro.
I just wish myself good so that I can just get someone who is God fearing so that we can roll together. Because I've been, you know one thing, I've been on this life for months now and not finding any lady because I don't know. But when you inbox them, they don't reply and I don't know what's happened. So I'm just having a good luck to see if it works out. Yeah,
Yeah, right on.
and I
Did
have a
you
good
hear, how
communication
long have
skills
you been
too.
on tonight's live? How long have you been on tonight's live?
I think I slept off, so I
Okay.
just came on live.
So
Yeah.
Erica, okay, Erica. Oh, I'll see if I can put it up on my YouTube channel. For anyone who wants to see this live, go to YouTube, go to my account, click on International Dating Success. There's a link there for my YouTube channel. Official Wazzy, I'm going to
I
put
think
it up on YouTube because there were three women in a row. There was Erica, and then there
all right.
was Lasara, and then Little Vamp came in. All three of them basically gave the key. They told exactly what women are looking for. They did a really good job of talking about what you should write to.
I think I saw them. I think I was here. I saw Erica and the other lady who just went. Yeah, I saw them, but I think
Good.
I inboxed Erica. Yeah, I inboxed Erica, but I have not heard from her. Yeah, I also have a good communication skill, so I think we can roll together. If only she gives me her mind and we talk because I don't care about age and stuff. I'm cool with everything. Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay. Now,
It's just
again,
being
here's
respectful and
here's the
stuff.
key. Let me give you a little bit of advice real quick. If you write to a woman like Erica, Little Vamp, if you're looking for the lady to respond, you want to put at least 3 sentences. So
Okay.
you could say good morning, say something that you observed about them. If they were on my live, mention something you heard or saw about them, and then share something about yourself. I'm a musician from Ghana looking for a serious relationship. If you will put 3 sentences together. Good morning. I saw you on Mark's Live. I'm a musician from Ghana looking for a serious relationship. I think you'll get good responses from something like that. But it takes a little bit of effort. If you're willing to do that, let me know how it works. Come back and tell me if it worked, okay? Shoot, the man froze. I saw him having a little bit of issues with his Wi-Fi earlier. Hopefully he's still there. Official Wazzy, I appreciate you being here. You've been high quality. I'm going to go ahead and cut it because your Wi-Fi stuck. Hopefully you were able to hear what I said. Gentlemen, hopefully you were listening to what I said. Nash, there's no men in town. That's why you are here. Chris, we don't put people down. Why are you here, Nash? I think that's here's the deal. I invite you to come and tell me why you're here, Chris. You're telling Nash there are no men in your town. That's why you're here. So let's talk, Chris. Why are you here?
Hello.
Hey, yeah, your microphone is on. I can hear you. Yeah, you're telling me.
Let me put my camera on.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Hey, hey.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Tell me a little bit more about your message to Nash. No men in your town. That's why you are here. What does that mean? Why are you saying that?
No, because I wrote a message. I said that I'm a pastor from Congo and I'm looking for a serious woman. So she asked me, are there not ladies in your church?
Um,
So that's the reason why I responded.
all right. And do you remember her
Yeah.
name at all?
I don't remember her name. I
Okay.
don't remember her name.
Whoever that was that said that to Chris, this is an inappropriate thing. It's an inappropriate thing to say to a pastor. The pastor's not going to go pick members of his church to date. Look, if whoever the lady was, look, this is international dating success. I want this to be a positive place for people to come. So don't be asking men those kind of questions. Don't be saying those kinds of things to each other. This is a place we lift each other up. We hold each other up. If it's not the right match for you, maybe somebody else here is. We hold each other up. Let me give you a shout out, Chris. I appreciate you being here. Tell me a little bit about yourself. You are currently, you say, in the Congo?
Well, I'm from Congo, and it's a French speaking country, so you may understand my English if it's not good,
Your
but I'm
English is
trying.
just fine. You're doing a good job, man. I appreciate it. Tell me what you're looking for.
I'm looking for a serious woman from I'm 35.
Okay.
So I'm looking from 25 to up there.
All right. Right on. Doesn't matter what country she's from. Are you willing to date through any country?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Good. All right. You're a pastor. I'm going to guess you're Christian.
Yes.
Okay. Good deal. Right on. 35. When was your last relationship?
It was 9 months ago.
And how long did that relationship last?
More than, I think it was 2 years.
Let me ask you a genuine question. I want you to think about it real quick before you answer. Are you ready for a new relationship?
Exactly. That's the reason why I'm here.
Good. Awesome. I love the fact that you are insightful and that you know yourself, that you've thought about it. You gave a good, thoughtful answer. I appreciate that. This is Chris Moitiv. Is that correct? Chris Moitiv?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Chris. He's a pastor from the Congo. He's 35 years old. He's looking for a woman 25 and above. Are you willing to move from Congo, or do you want the woman to move to Congo with you?
It depends. It depends because I work here in Congo. So
Correct.
if she thinks she can move here, it's okay. But it
Okay.
depends on how we're going to talk to each
I love
other.
it. I love it. Ladies, if you're going to write him, it's the same thing that I was telling the man earlier. Write to him in a respectful way. Tell him something about who you are and write a couple sentences. This is a quality man. He's looking for a quality match. He wants something serious. So approach him with quality. You've got 12 ladies who have followed you, Chris. You look for the messages that have quality. If you make a match, you get them on a video chat within 3 days, okay? Ask for the video chat to make sure that they look real, okay?
Okay.
You got 18 people who follow you now. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much for coming out.
Thank
All right.
you.
Take care, brother. Nicely done. I like the way that he announced himself. Sunshine, women are not the prize. Men and women are the prize. If you're dating correctly, then you're looking for a man that is a prize, and you're a prize too. This is kind of toxic, the way that you're talking about women are the prize. No, in some ways, a good, hardworking man that loves you is a provider and takes care of you. Sounds like a fucking prize to me. Women aren't the prize. Men aren't the prize. Men are the prize. Women are the prize. Look for a relationship where both of you guys are a prize. But honestly, there's not any real room in international dating for this kind of talk. So do me a favor and take that back somewhere else. I'm not sure where you're from, Sunshine. This is the way that people talk in America. You've got 81 followers. You're following 1,000 people. You have 81 followers and you're following 1,000 people. Here's the problem, Sunshine. Unfortunately, this is not the kind of quality that I want. I don't like the way that you talk in my live. I don't like the way that you presented yourself. I don't like the way that you're putting people down. I have blocked you from my live. This is a negative thing that isn't needed here. I wish you a good day, but my account is not the right one for you. Prince! Right Nice to see you, Ricky Manuel from United States, Boston. Here's the thing. I'm going to give you a pin up, Ricky. Here's the deal. I'm going to invite you to come and appear live. Let me go ahead and get an invitation out real quick. There's your invitation for you, Ricky. I would love for you to appear. Let's go ahead and talk about you, Shows World. Don't say that you're from the USA. And Ricky, don't say that you're from the USA unless you're actually from USA. I appreciate you coming on camera. Turn on your camera if you would for me, pretty please. Ricky, would you accept the invitation? Turn there you go. Thank you very much, man.
Yo, Mark, how's it going,
Oh,
man?
what up, brother? How are you? What are you doing? It's a sit up for the girls. Come on, man. Show a little bit of initiative. Show the ladies.
I'm here working on the computer, so I lay down, man. I get comfortable. Them shifts get long, 8 hours a night on that computer, they get long.
Give yourself a shout out. Let the ladies know where you're at, what you're looking for, man. You already got the ladies following you, but go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself.
Well, I keep coming on here, right, and telling them about myself. And I feel like the women that add me and that attracted to me, Mark, is like women that are not looking for nothing serious. Like just the way they talk. The way they talk to me, it's like I feel like I'm the only one like in the conversation. You know what I mean? Like I'm the only one in the conversation talking about myself, and they're like on very short replies. And when I see that, I just don't reply to them.
Well, the deal is what I want to say is that we date different in America than Africans date. We date different in Africa than the way that people date in Europe. We date different in Europe than the way people date in Asia. So you got to decide what you're looking for. And you have to date in ways that person understands. Part of what Ricky is saying is that if you're going to approach somebody who lives in America, he wants some good conversation. He needs to see what your perspective is, what your opinion is, what your goals are. The men want to see this as well. Ricky, would you validate that?
Yeah, well, my goals are really like you kind of already know the background. I got a son, so I take care of him on my own. And my goals really are to just not fail as a father, to work my ass off until I'm too old to work, until I physically cannot work no more. And then I want to put my son through college and give him the best opportunity. So when I'm old and gray and can't move, he's there to help me out. I'll go live with him or something.
Ladies, are you listening to what the man said? I want you guys to listen to the conversation that is underneath what he's saying. So the man said that he just wants to take and be a good father. The man said that he just wants to work until he gets old. The man said that he's looking to put his son through college. Ladies, are you looking for a quality man? Listen to what the man talks about. But I want you to understand it works two ways. The man is going to listen for how you talk about your child. The man is going to listen how you talk about your career, what you want to accomplish in your life. The quality man, is going to listen to your perspective. It works both ways, guys. You're listening for quality. The quality you put out is the quality you attract. This is Ricky. I have had him on before. I'll vouch for him. The man is quality. He's got an interesting life story. He's been through some things. The man has a child. The man is serious. The man is quality. If you follow him, we got 32 ladies that follow you so far.
I know it was like the last time I had like 50 of them.
I know.
And I think I responded to about like 4 or 5 of them, Mark.
Yep.
And like the conversations was like very short. Like I feel like, I went in, I went in, I was like, look, obviously guys, you heard my story on TikTok, and really I'm just looking for a woman that is going to put 50-50 in the relationship, not financially, but like, like physically, or the way you're going to come about the conversation. I just don't want to have a conversation like we're in high school. I want to have a conversation because we're both grown.
He's a man.
I don't want to hear about, what so much of like what you want in a relationship, because it's long distance. I want to know, like, if we're in a relationship, what am I going to benefit out of it? And what are you going to benefit out of it with me, Because it's supposed to be 50-50.
Every time you come on, you bring quality. Look, the one secret that I'll tell you is that good dating does look like bad dating. 95% of the people, and I think I might have said this to you last time, 95% of the people in the world are not for us. They don't like us. We don't like the way they look. They're not willing to move in. They're not willing to do half. They didn't want kids and you've got a kid. They want more kids and you don't want kids. 95% of the people of this world, and we're talking about 8 billion people, aren't for us. So what we're looking to do in dating efficiently is exactly what you're doing. We come up with an efficient system of what, number one, figure out what you were looking for. You know that you're serious. You know that you got a kid. You know where you're going in life. You're looking for somebody who mirrors that. Quickly and efficiently get rid of people. It's kind of like walking into a room of 1,000 people in this room. And out of that 1,000 people, the right woman, the one that's been looking for a man for you her whole life, the one that would die to have a man that takes care of his child, that has sacrificed his life in order to take care of your baby, the man that wants to work, this is what she's been looking for her whole life. That woman is at the back of the room, in the back in one corner. And if you stop to talk, and you're doing it right, but if you were to stop and try to talk for a couple of hours, much less a couple of weeks or days, to every one of those 999 wrong women, you would die of old age. So you're doing it right.
I don't like what me. And to be honest, you could tell a woman's attention after four messages. Like after you both send 4 messages out, within that 4 messages, if she's not saying nothing that's gonna attract your eyes or bring interest, then there's nothing there. So I feel like since I've been watching you, like when I first started watching you, you know, I'd go deep into conversation. I felt like I was wasting a lot of time doing that.
Yep.
So what I did is I stepped back.
Amen.
And this is what I did. I asked her, I said, what are you looking for in a man? I waited for her to respond. I told her what I'm looking for in a woman, waited for her to respond. And I asked her what her goals are, waited for her to respond. I told her what my goals are, waited for her to respond. And within those 4 messages, if she's not saying nothing interesting or nothing serious, then you know the conversation is going nowhere.
There are too many other quality women available in the world to waste your time on the wrong woman. Your goal is to get rid of the mismatches because that will help clear the room. You got to get rid of those 900 women that are in front of you to see the right one that is in the back room. You're doing it perfect, brother. I love the way that you do it and the way that you say that. Nicely done.
Exactly.
You got 48 women who followed you. It's going to be the same thing. You go through and you get rid of them.
It's been like I could just came on to send roses to you, man. I just want to show you I was in the chat. You know, because I think the last 2 times I came on, he didn't send no roses, and I'm like, oh, let me send some roses to Mark, man. He's working hard tonight, just like me. He's working hard tonight. Let me send some roses over to my man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you being on, bro. Thank you so much. You're part of what makes this live. I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, Mark, I'm always going to be here to try to hop in and watch you, man. Make sure you're doing what you're doing.
I appreciate it.
You never disappoint me, man, for real. Always here, you know, straight to the point, you know, helping these millions of people across the world find love, man.
I'm doing the best I can, brother. But it's people like you who help me illustrate the points. Thank you so much for being up, man. I'll look for you. Thank you again, bro. You take care. All right. Much love. All right. Yo, I like that man. That man has some good quality. I love that guy. He is serious. He is honest. He's authentic. Ladies, he said within 4 exchanges, within 4 messages, you can tell the quality of somebody. That's a lesson for the men and women. By the way, I love Red. Thank you very much for your comment. I deeply appreciate you being in here as well. Thank you so much for being a part of your live. People like Ricky, people like you, I love Red, people like Little Vamp, people like Erica, people like Lasara. I thank you guys so much for being in here. You are a large part of why I do what I do. I want you to find the love that you're looking for. So I'll do everything in my power in order to teach you what I can. Look, the number one best way to get attention is to drop gifts in the center. That is the way that you want to announce yourself. What up, show world? I'm so happy that you accepted my request to come live. Will you turn on your please?
I'm at work. I really can't talk.
Oh, well, where do you live?
I'm in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, how long you been living in San Antonio?
I've been here for like 10 years now.
What brought you here? Where'd you originally come from, and what brought you?
You said what?
What brought you to the U.S.? Where did you originally come from, and what brought you to the U.S.?
Nigeria. From Nigeria.
What made you move to U.S.?
You have a call to answer.
Go handle work. I appreciate you. I'll bring you on, and we'll shout you out another time, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Good deal. Here's the deal, guys. My name is Mark Farmer. This is International Dating Success. It's 4:30 where she works. You and I, Little Vamp, you and I, You and I on the same page. It's exactly why I invited her to come up. She kept on announcing USA, USA, USA. So I was curious. What up, official Wazzy? I see you saying, Mark, let me know where you're going. My name is Mark Farmer. This is International Dating Success. Look, well, I'm teaching the best way to announce yourself is to drop a gift. That is the best way to get attention. Pay attention to Kanji real quick. Says, thank you, Mark. True, after 4 messages, you get the memo and make a decision. Look, you're lucky if you get 4, ladies and gentlemen, particularly gentlemen, you're lucky if you get 4 messages. A lot of the ladies have come on tonight to say that with 1 message, they know they don't want to talk with you. Ladies, that goes for you too. Depa, nice. Teaching, drop roses. It's a gold, nicely done. Pay attention to the people dropping roses or announcing themselves in good quality way while I teach. My name is Mark Farmer. I'm a dating coach. I'm not a matchmaker. Matchmakers are scams. I'm going to teach you how to date. If you'd really like to do it, come join my community by clicking on the gold star at the bottom or looking at the subscribe button on my account. So as Kanji says, within 4 messages you get, pay attention to the people that are dropping gifts. You're looking at these people. The 200 people that are in here, these are the people you want to focus on that are being serious. Here's the deal, guys. A lot of the women who came up today said that they aren't even after 1 message, they don't want to talk with you. You need to come with quality. You need to understand that at most within 4 messages, you're going to illustrate who you are. Thanks for joining the team, Nash. So you need to learn how to start talking with people. You need 3 skills in order to find the love of your life. You need to know how to announce yourself in quality ways. Queen knows how to announce herself in If you walk into, Alina knows how to announce herself in quality. If you walk into a restaurant, if you walk into a cafe, if you walk into a TikTok room, you need to know how to announce yourself in quality ways that people notice you. Nicely done. Number 2, you need to know how to initiate to have a conversation. If all you do is wait around for people to approach you, then you are going to end up getting old before you find love. Nash knows how to do it. Number 1, announce yourself in good quality ways. Number 2, initiate. If you see somebody attractive like Little Vamp, if you see somebody attractive like Nash, you are looking to initiate a conversation with them. Number 3, you need to know how to flirt. Look at Kanji. Kanji has been in here for most of this live. Quality, she's been dropping quality comments. You're looking for quality. You want something serious, start looking for the people that are dropping the gifts or contributing quality. You need to announce yourself in quality ways, initiate and approach them. Nicely done, Golden. With them and have a conversation. Don't wait for them to approach you. And number 3, have a conversation with them. Have something to say about who they are and about your perspective. This is the best way. Look, if you're genuinely serious, what up, Ali? If you're genuinely serious, then I want you to use the gold star at the bottom of the screen in order to succeed. That will be the best way that you can end up learning how to find the love that you're looking for. Golden Empire, you stand by. I'll see if I can't bring you on next. Tell me what's up.
I forgot to tell you something. It's like really exciting. My ex was served today.
Congratulations.
I finally convinced my 18-year-old who is going to be having her surgery. Can you please, please, please just give it to your dad? Just please. I'm gonna put it in an envelope. It's gonna be sealed. You don't have to tell him what it is. Just please, please, please.
Nicely done.
Her fake address. He gave her everything. So she served him today. I'm so excited.
This is going to be, you are moving strongly forward. I'm so proud of you for taking this step forward in order to start freeing up your life, love. This is excellent news. Nicely done, girl.
But
All
you know what Lucky told me?
What?
He tells me, let's wait till the last end.
I want you to be careful about spending time on the wrong person. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm like, what do you mean? That's already the last end. It's been the last end for 6 years.
I want you to be careful about spending time on the wrong man, all right?
I know.
That's all I'm going to say. I love you to death. Congratulations. All right, bye-bye. Nicely done. I love the fact that she has Depa. You announced yourself in good quality way. In here, here's your invitation if you'd like to shout yourself up. This is Golden Empire. She is one of my subscribers. Golden, while I'm waiting to see if you're willing to accept my invitation to come on that we can shout you out, I will say I haven't seen you in the community. The only place that I teach, the place that I will teach you to change your life, is in the private community. Once you have subscribed in Golden Empire, you've already paid. You're already a member. You don't have to pay more. Come and let me change your life. Let me teach you a completely different way of dating. Let me tell you the secrets to finding true love around the world. I want you to find success. That means that you'll have to do something differently than what you've been doing before. So please come to the private classroom. Look for my email address. Look for my message to you. Make sure that I have your email. Make sure that I told you to look out for my email so that we can get you into the private community so you and I can talk. I want to be able to change your life. I want to teach you how to find the love that you're looking for. You're a good quality person. I look forward to being able to work with you. Dee Dee, when you say ready to mingle, what you're saying is that I want to get fucked. In America, it means fuck. Mingle in America, Australia, Canada, and Europe means that you want to have sex. I'm looking to mingle means that you're looking for sex. Man on a mission, nicely done. I like the way that you announce yourself. Creative band director, 34, nicely done. It's Say Gold. I will post her up. What up, Golden? These are both subscribers. Golden to Empire and It's a Gold are both subscribers. They're both part of the community that you could be a part of too, and I'd like to work with you. Use the gold star at the bottom of the screen or go to International Dating Success. Click on the subscribe button. I've got room for only 3 more people, but that's about all I have. What up, Gold? Real quick. Child, we'll see if I can't bring you up in 1 second. You hang tight for me, all right? 1 second, let me see who we got in here. I love the way that people are announcing themselves. We finally changed things around nicely. Great job. Emmanuel, just the fact that you're ready for a relationship does not find your relationship. Dee Dee, I'm going to invite you to come on real quick. There's your invitation. I need you to understand that single to mingle means that you're looking for sex. In UK, you live in UK, or at least you say that you live in the UK. Have you ever actually said this to people? What up, Jen? How are you, my love? I'm happy to see you. It's so fun. Jen, who just dropped a gift, came in my live. I finally got her on one of my lives on my other accounts. On this account, she always says, I just woke up. And she's never appeared with me live here, but I got her on a live in another account. And then she had me on her live and then she came on my live. I'm so happy. Dee Dee, I'm happy to see you, Jen. Beautiful, gorgeous girl, by the way. Jen is. I need to talk with her about her choice of why she's wasting her life away waiting for the wrong man. But Jen, I appreciate you. Thank you. Jen, don't. What I just told Little Vamp, Jen. I'm concerned about you wasting your time on the wrong man. There are few quality men in this world. You make sure you find a quality man. I know that there are sparks, but I want the reciprocated sparks. I want somebody who thinks as much of you that they're willing to take a chance on ruining the relationship to get that kiss from you and actually see where you and them can go. That's what I want for you, Jen. You're a quality woman. I want you to succeed. Dee Dee, I'm so disappointed that you didn't come on. I'm not sure why you didn't come on, Dee Dee, but I want you to know that Jen, mwah! Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Jen. Be careful, Jen. Find a quality man. My name is Mark Farman. This is International Dating Success. Let me see. There was one more person I wanted to get on to. Child, you the man. Let's do it. Here's your invitation. Come on. What up? Yo was on before the Child. Let's see if we can't get your Wi-Fi on there 1 second. You'll be the last person that I bring up live today, brother. Will you turn on your camera for me? Just accept that request and then click save it, if you would, for me. There you are. How are you? I appreciate you here, man. You look good in your shirt. You look good in your hat. You're looking good. Talk to the ladies. Tell the ladies, where do you live and what are you looking for, man?
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria. My name is Gideon. So from Nigeria actually. So I'm 29 years old. I'm going to clock 30, very soon. So, and hopefully, I'm just hoping to find a God-fearing woman, ambitious, family-oriented, respected representative that could represent you in public, and all such intelligent, outdoor vibes, and a lot more like that.
I
Do you
love it.
understand? So, yeah, so I wish I would find one here,
I
hopefully.
want you guys to listen to the way that the man talks. You can tell that the man is educated. You can tell the man is intelligent. You can tell the man is well thought out. He's talking about the qualities that he's looking for. Ladies, do you want a man that doesn't know where he's going, or do you want a man that knows where he's going and what he wants? If you're looking for the man that is going to be a good part of a relationship that will help both of you increase your life and be better, you're looking for a man like this. The man is well dressed. The man is intelligent, articulate. What are the top 3 qualities you want in a woman? Tell me more about that.
Yeah, actually, I wonder, maybe if they are not, I don't, being violence, it's not really. I just want a cool woman, that has all good verbs, so and respectful, family oriented, and kind of that has good ways of life. You understand? So intelligent mostly. You understand? And romantic in a capital. You understand? So if what someone has upstairs is what you can give out to your family. You understand? So
Amen.
you can initiate whatever you have on upstairs. You understand? So it's really matters. So
Amen. When was your last relationship?
I think 3 years back, right?
Okay. Pretty Chubby says, what country are you searching for? Is there a particular country that you're looking for, or are you open to all countries?
Not precise.
Okay.
And the question and the age doesn't matter to me, because understand really matters. Not age matters. You understand?
The man says he's looking for quality. He's not concerned about country. He's concerned about quality. And when a man talks about quality, what you're looking at a quality man. Here's the deal. Let me give you a shout out real quick. This is a child. He's currently in Nigeria. He's 29. You can tell that the man is intelligent. He's well thought out. He knows what he wants. He says he wants a respectful woman that is intelligent and romantic. If the man is asking for a romantic woman, the man is romantic too. All right. So we'll see what ladies follow you. Anyone that follows you, you ask to get on a video chat within 3 days. Are you open to taking some advice from me?
Definitely, yes.
Here's the
I would
deal.
appreciate it.
You're shooting too low. What you're looking for is too low. And the problem is when you aim too low, you either get nobody or you only get people who are not serious. So I want you to figure out, I want you to do some thinking in your head and DM me, or the next time I'm live, I want you to come on. And I want you to tell me 3 qualities that you want in a woman that don't have anything to do with respectful. Because if the woman's not respectful, don't even talk with her. I want you you're an intelligent man. It's clear that you need an intelligent woman. If the woman's stupid, you wouldn't even talk with her. I want you to figure out 3 qualities above this. Now, this is going to be scary. A lot of people are scared to death that they won't find anyone. So what a lot of people do is, I want all this. Well, maybe I won't find anyone. I better lower it. Oh, but maybe I'm not going to find that. Well, I better lower it. Maybe, shoot, I'm not even finding that. I better lower it. The problem is with low standards, every woman, what it signals to a woman is the man is maybe not the quality they want. If you're willing to only, and don't get me wrong, I understand that you've had a hard time, that if you're willing to only accept a respectful, romantic, intelligent woman, then the woman who is a powerhouse that started her own company, then the woman who is serves on her choir of her church, then the woman who has saved herself, has not had any children, and is 29 or is 27 or is 25 and has not had any children. She's just been working on her education. She thinks to herself, nah, I've got all these boys around me that are going to college right now. I want you to think about the 3 things that you need that are above respectful, that are above intelligent, that are above romantic. Don't do it right now. I want you to take some time and think about it. Drop me a DM and let me know what that is. Let's me and you talk a little bit more. You are too high quality. You're too high quality to be shooting down here. What would you say?
Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I do appreciate
I
it.
appreciate you, bro. You got 8 ladies that followed you. Anyone that has not approached you with quality, I don't want you to be worried that you won't find anyone. There are 4 billion women in this world. There is a woman who's looking for a man exactly like you. That's the woman I want you to find. That's what I'm going to work on with you so that you can get that, all right? That's what we're looking for.
I will appreciate it. Thank you so much. I do appreciate
We appreciate
Thank
you
you.
very much. Thank you so much for being on, man. Deal, guys. That is going to be the last person that I bring on. This is your last 5 minutes to go ahead and announce yourself if you are looking for quality. I want you to look at Cecil Cecilia. Flow, caring, intelligent, loyal woman. This is FIFA. I know FIFA personally. This boy Tamello. Where have you been, boy Tamello? FIFA and Celia, nicely done. I will continue to go find your love, man. Yep. That was my encouragement to him. What up, Reborn? Reborn. Assurance, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Reborn, I have not seen you on the live. Come to the community, Reborn. I want to teach you how to change your life. I can teach you how to change your life if you're willing to come to the classroom, Reborn. You've been there. Assurance, thank you very much for being you more than the world. Thank you very much for helping me get through there. My name is Mark Farmer. This is International Dating Success. I teach you to meet, match, and connect around the world. I want you to find the love that is looking for you. There is a high quality match in this world. There are 4 billion people, 4 billion men, 4 billion women in this world that have been looking for somebody quality. I want you to find the magic match. If you're willing to follow International Dating Success, if you're willing to date slightly differently than you have been dating, if you're willing to learn from me, I'll teach you how to find the love that is looking for you. It's not the way you've been doing to it. Come follow International Dating Success. If you're really serious, click on the gold star at the bottom of the screen. Subscribe. I'm willing to take 3. I've got space for 3 subscribers. After that, I'll be cutting it off. You have to be willing to learn how to do it differently. I want you to find love. I'll work with you to find love. I'll teach you where to look. I'll teach you what to say. I'll tell you how to make sure that they are serious. My name is Mark Farmer, International Dating Success. Click on International Dating Success. Look for the subscribe link at the top. Come and join me. Love each and every one of you guys. I want you guys to know that love that you're looking for is out there. I'll do everything in my power to help you find it wherever you are in the world. I love you guys. I'll look for you on the next live. Good night.